fuck YouTube. Here's the deal. They are changing the game up, and we're going to be talking about that and much, much more here on That Hashtag Shows After Dark. You know who I am. I'm Joe. This is Jezzer. You know who he is, mainly because he was talking a lot of shit last week. This is Migdalia. You also know who she is. Third most appearances on After Dark. We did the math.
Oh, who's the second?
Daniel. But it's not by much.
I know. It's probably got to be by 1 or 2.
Well, it's by like 4. But it's not. I think it's because you went to New Jersey for a span of time. But believe it or not, after you, there's a huge drop off. I think you're at 16, and the person after you is 5.
Wow.
Which is Sam, believe it or not. And new person here, Toni from Pop Culture Renegades.
Hi.
All right, so first thing I want to... Oh, by the way, we're going to be taking Toni AMAs. What is an AMA, you ask? That means Ask Me Anything. Another thing we are doing is we have the Super Chat feature. Migdalia, what does the Super Chat feature do?
Super Chat, if you guys go on YouTube and see that little S sign at the bottom of the live chat, that stands for hope, as in hope you donate to the show here. Oh, wait, don't say donate. I forgot. Help us support us here at That Hashtag Show by hitting that button. Because, guys, you guys talk a lot. You guys are talking a lot right now. So once you hit that button, donate, your comments will be highlighted.
Miggy's a floating head.
I am a floating head.
Why is that guy? What's his name? Jeff Goldblum. Why is Jeff Goldblum? Is that Jeff Goldblum?
That's creepy.
Where's his hair?
I don't know. The game's up. The game's back. So those of you guys who can see the game that way, what that is Gamer Show World currently owns the top spot as the boss. The winner of this game gets free Morphicon tickets and gets help getting a Power Ranger to prom with them. However, you can take that down, and whoever ends up as the boss by the end of tomorrow is going to get that stuff.
Retro Ranger wrap-up.
And it's not much more to go, you guys. So you just super chat, and that health bar goes down, and you can end up being the boss of the show. We also have THS Hashtaggers, a Facebook group. Jezzer, what is that?
THS Hashtaggers is the comment section after the video is ended. So you guys could talk there, upload anything you guys want. Well, maybe we'll watch it or look at it. But you guys could just share everything that you guys find interesting. And yeah,
I want to talk about that one. I wasn't ready for the super chat one.
The super chat.
Well, you can talk about the next one, the TeePublic store.
No, why do you give me the harder ones?
We got great shirts.
We got great shirts. We got great merch, yo. And you just go to TeePublic.com.
What I could just figure out, you could put the logo on anything, on like a cup and like a wallet.
That's why we put. Anyway, if you go to TeePublic.com, you can also support the show that way. We have T-shirts, nothing like the ones we have. Maybe Toni.
No.
Or Joe.
Sorry, not today.
What do we also have there? Lanyards.
Wallets. Laptop covers.
Coasters.
Mug holders. Coasters,
yeah. So like you can put any logo. Like I like that Saved by the Bell Power Ranger one.
But put our logo there.
Yeah, I'll put it on the cup.
Wallets?
Yeah, wallets.
Okay. All right. So we're going to be talking about all that much more. Now, Toni is new to this show. She's new to this, not genre, but new to this world. So we're going to be doing a fun thing in the chat. That's an Ask Me Anything. So you can ask her anything and she will answer it.
Don't ask her to Power Morphicon. Don't be that
Yeah,
person.
or if you do, send a video in.
Yeah, no, I need a video.
But ask her, and most of anything. We're going to vet the questions, obviously. Mm-hmm. But ask her anything. Also, we're going to be playing a game called... Am I allowed to say this, actually, Josh?
Huh?
Drunk, Stoned, and Stupid?
Well, you just did.
We're going to be playing this game. It's a fun get-to-know-you game, and we want you guys in the chat to participate in that as well.
Why is Jeff Goldblum just, like, creeping behind me? I like it, though. If there's one guy to creep on me, like...
Have you seen that Funko Pop that they just released?
Yes.
Where he's kind of like...
Yes.
I'm getting that
Sexy
at
Jeff Goldblum?
Yes.
ALA. I hope they're selling it there.
Oh, it's a con exclusive?
Oh, no, wait. It's Target. I think
No,
that
it's
was
at
a
Target. It's a
Alright.
Target exclusive.
That makes it more boring to buy it at Target.
Can you put like a PNG of that?
You
Thank
wish
God
it
it's
was
a
at,
Target
like, Hustler or
exclusive and not a
something?
Walmart exclusive. So.
Do you wish it was like at
that's true.
Hustler?
That is
Or
true.
Or
Now I
what's
was
it?
looking
What's
for
it?
a Walmart
Spencer's?
Spencer's. I like Spencer's. That's
Spencer's
where I got,
is so...
That's where I get some of
That's
these
fun.
games.
It's my childhood. I didn't even realize Spencer's was still around, but okay.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Okay, well, let's start off this AMA real quick. Or actually, let's talk about this YouTube thing. I want to talk about this. YouTube just came out with a bunch of new rules that's going to affect a lot of smaller channels. out there. So many of you watching that are trying to do your own YouTube channels, please don't mix that with that.
Why?
That's scotch. That's a shame that you can't do that.
I'm gonna do a little bit. I can't do this straight.
Then put water in it.
shaking?
not
You can do
Coke.
this one straight. Do you want to try this one? This one's really good. This one's much better.
I'll try that. Don't come micromanaging my drink mixes.
I got yelled when I was.
Ooh, this smells like.
I think I was in
16-year-old?
Ireland. I was
This
in
is the
Ireland
12.
and I got yelled at.
I would never do this in Ireland.
When I got yelled at for putting a drop of water in scotch. I'm sorry, an ice cube. I put a fucking ice cube in
On
scotch.
the rocks?
And
You
I got
can't
yelled
have
at.
scotch
They
on the
said,
rocks?
what did they tell me?
How big was the ice cube?
It wasn't that big, but they were like,
See,
you're ruining.
You are ruining it.
You are ruining it.
Yeah.
Now, you are supposed to put a drop of water. It unlocks the flavor of scotch.
You can do that. Yes.
So yes,
Please don't
there's
mix that. Tom Craven.
Tom Craven's mad about that
Yeah,
too.
because he's a chef.
So all right, so
I'm just saying, like the older it gets, the smoother the taste. That's
However-
why-
It
Are
needs to
you
go
serious?
older.
one
that
thing is
smoother?
about scotch,
Yeah.
so you can't like just
Definitely.
hold on to it,
This one's 12,
and
16.
it doesn't
Yeah.
age like it doesn't
because
age
it
that
all
way.
breaks down. So
Like
that
wine?
way-
Yeah, you can't just
Yeah.
hold on to it, and it just
So
doesn't
this
age
will
that
be
way.
easier to drink.
All right, so about this
This'll
YouTube
get
thing,
you
a lot of
pumped
these,
quicker, but-
a lot of these smaller channels are going to be affected. They are not going to be able to monetize, and they have to get, or in order to be able to monetize, you have to have, I believe it's 4,000 subscribers. and-
1,000
Is it 1,000?
plus 3.
Now what is it, Josh?
It's 1,000.
1,000 subscribers.
4,000 hours.
4,000 hours.
At consecutive 12-month period.
Yes, 4,000 hours of watch time.
Do you mean McDahlia's head is freaking hot?
Stop it.
So what do you think that means for YouTubers? Smaller YouTubers out there.
That means they won't let people like Jezzer just create a channel, do anything
I
they
do
want.
got a channel though, homie.
What do you do on your channel, Jessica?
Nothing.
He's on Twitch though. He's on that Twitch.
Yeah, on that Achievement Unlock on Mondays.
Switch.
Come join me.
Probably a lot
Play
more
some
now
games.
since you don't have a job for the next
Oh
2
yeah,
weeks.
I could probably start playing earlier.
Or every day. Even.
Maybe.
Well, every day.
The gym's still open.
So there's that. Do you think that, I mean, it's obviously not it's gonna affect us, but how would you feel if you were a YouTuber just starting out? 'Cause
Well,
it's
didn't
kind
they
of a
just
shitty
change it though? Or like they changed it recently?
Like it.
February 20th is when it goes into
Yeah.
I know, but they changed it before recently.
3 days ago.
thing. Yeah.
No, you're talking about before that when
Yeah,
it
they
was
changed
the.
it up. They had
Oh,
different.
last year.
Yeah. So I mean, it can change back. I mean,
I don't know if
Like-
it'll change back.
Well,
though.
Yeah.
So they said that these measures are only temporary. Not like completely temporary, but this is a stopgap until they actually figure out how to take care of the problem as a whole.
but no one else gets grandfathered into the new plan.
No. So, how do you think YouTube's being too harsh? Do you think this is all Logan Paul's fault? What do you guys think?
It is
Logan
absolutely Logan
Paul.
Paul's fault.
It's
No, because how does that affect him?
It doesn't.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he's
At
been
all.
gone. He's been in the dark since that happened.
That's because he got all his like sponsorships pulled.
He did
Yeah,
do
but
that.
his videos
And
are
it's
still
not-
up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
He's still
sure
making
the majority of them are
tons of
still
money.
monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going back there retroactively turning them off. So
No, I mean they can. They already paid him.
yeah, so
I mean, they can retroactively turn off videos, though, monetization. It's happened here.
I'm just saying, how likely is it that they're going to go ahead and go through his entire catalog?
Well, I know that I think they pulled like his YouTube Red show or something
They
like
did
that.
pull his
Yeah.
So that it
Yeah.
pulled his preferred status.
Mm-hmm.
He was no longer making the highest tier CPMs.
Yeah.
So they said 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time.
Yeah, we covered that 5 minutes
that,
ago.
yeah.
So, are you okay with the changes? You like them?
Jezzer's on a
Against them, or
30-second
what?
delay.
No, I mean they don't affect me. I don't have a channel that I'm trying to make grow.
So, just because it doesn't
Really?
affect you means it doesn't matter?
I mean-
What about
First
PCR, you jerk?
Oh yeah. Well, I think we could hit that mark by.
So guys, we need you to
February.
subscribe to PCR if you haven't already.
Please.
Okay, because that will affect that channel, unless the hours. But it has to be 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours.
Yeah.
We're at like
You guys are almost at
400.
400.
400, so we can get 600
That's okay.
subscribers
We
by
got
then.
2,000 last year subscribers.
We'll do it.
I know. And depending on the content, like this channel here, thank you guys so much. We got 50 subscribers since yesterday. So I appreciate everybody's support. I personally, it doesn't affect me either per se, but I will say this.
Oh, so you don't care about PCR either?
Well, I'm on this channel, so I do care about PCR. I care about people sharing their creativity. I will say this though. This is why I would say it doesn't affect as much as as other people would. It's because we're moving a lot of our content to a better place called Facebook. And you can start seeing some of that there. Facebook Live, we have some great shows there. We have different outlets. So all you got to do is check out THS Hashtaggers. We'll let you know where they're going to be. Mainly because just like a lot of you out there that own these smaller YouTube channels, we want to show YouTube that they can't just own us and they can't just tell us what to do. So check us out on Facebook. You guys just had a show on Facebook, Toni and Jezzer.
We did, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Went pretty well.
Yeah, I had a good time. No, I just think that, the measure doesn't really address the fact that this is YouTube's problem, and now they're making it a creator problem.
Yeah, it's because they invested too much of their money in a person that just kind of failed them, so.
And that's fine, but it's also like, I can sympathize with the fact that they've got, that they're Sisyphus, that there's no way to kind of monitor all of the content that is just uploaded to YouTube because it's just so much, but it's also... you're just letting an algorithm do everything. Like, go ahead, bite the bullet, hire the people that you need to kind of go ahead and try to stem the problem. And you're not doing that. You're just sort of saying, well, we're going to go ahead and have this halfway point of the old YouTube partner program and what this Wild West partner program, what it is now. And
well, just recently they've been having to fix a bunch of issues they had.
They actually just hired 10,000 people to help go through YouTube videos and manually determine which one.
Yeah, because that's really helping.
I mean, it's better than the algorithm than people just, having their videos.
Yeah, but I don't think those people are doing anything. Because you know how many times I've had to submit shit and they haven't done anything about it?
This is still new.
Oh. When did they hire those people?
I mean...
within the past 2 months.
Cool. 2 months they haven't done anything for me, so I really don't care. Here's the deal. When you hire somebody for a job to do in 2 months, I expect it to be done. Get your shit together, YouTube, you fucking idiots.
They've messed up, 2 times in the last year with the adpocalypse, and then there's that one where people are uploading inappropriate videos with kids' titles. So when they
I heard about that.
Yeah, so the suggested will bring them there, and it's just really bad shit. And YouTube didn't have an answer for that, so they just now it
because it's not just one answer. They need a multiple. They need to come at this on all fronts, and unfortunately, they're just sort of trying to act like, well, we don't know what this is. Like they don't work at YouTube. They don't understand their platform. They don't understand the problem.
It's funny that these exploiters are the ones that are figuring out YouTube before YouTube figures it out.
Yeah, which is again, why are you not employing the right kind of people to be like, yeah, so this is all the different sort of ways that this could be a problem. They're constantly trying to play catch up, and at this point it's just moving too quickly for you to ever actually catch up.
So now we all know where we stand on that. Let's move on.
Can you pass me a cup, please? This was a terrible idea of ideas.
Oh, what happened? No, I told you.
I need some Jack Daniels.
Man.
I don't care. I'd like to try it for myself. That's like when people
Let me
say,
see.
this movie sucks.
Let me see.
Wait, which one
Let me
did she?
see.
Which one did she get?
She did the Glen.
Oh,
She put it with Coke.
Yeah, she did.
I don't even drink
Coke Zero.
But
not even
this
real
doesn't
Coke.
have sugar in it, so I'll finish it.
That's not bad. I'll try that.
It's saved.
not
Okay,
bad.
let's
not
get
the
on
worst
to this Toni AMA. Everybody, let's start it off. We can have questions for her.
Okay.
So, Jezzer, we're going to start with,
Gosh.
I don't know why I would start with you, but here you are.
Growing up, what was your favorite animated TV show?
X-Men.
X-Men.
We couldn't leave the house until
I agree.
after
X-Men.
11:30 a.m. because Mom knew, she would literally have to sit there in the living room and watch me watch the show until we could actually, because I'm from a small town, so it's
Called Orlando.
called Immokalee, Florida. Shush.
Immaculate.
They give me shit because I'm from Florida. Yeah, so it's so small that we would have to drive 45 minutes to a grocery store.
Oh, it tastes like fire. Sorry.
Okay, Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Marvel.
Yes.
What's yours, Migdalia?
What?
The question.
DC.
No, man, this isn't a Migdalia AMA. This is a Toni AMA.
What?
She's out of it. It's like I'm talking to two Jezzers here.
I'm reading the comments here.
It's an AMA. We're asking our new cast.
Oh, you want me to ask her a question?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Let's see. Stromboli or calzone?
It's a good question.
I've never had Stromboli, and the only thing I know of calzones is that Ben Wyatt is really into them.
The fuck is Ben Wyatt?
From Parks and Rec.
Oh,
Adam Scott's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So I've also never had a calzone, so I've never had either. I'm so sorry. What is Stromboli?
Stromboli's it's hard to explain. It's like a calzone, but it's bigger, and it has, I think, more.
So it's a bigger
toppings in
pizza
it.
taco?
What?
Huh?
That's what she said.
I didn't. What?
What?
That's what she said.
Anyway.
Michael
So
Scott
it's like
over
a
here.
big pizza empanada.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
That's a calzone. It's good.
One has sauce, the other one doesn't.
Hot
Okay.
I
Pocket.
like that answer.
Hot Pocket used to sell calzones. They're great.
Favorite
Wait, which one does
pizza.
that-
Favorite pizza
Calzone
topping.
doesn't have sauce in it?
Thin crust, pepperoni, sausage, and pineapple.
Nice.
What? How dare you? Are you one of those like
I don't like
pineapple?
pizza, so that first one, no.
Oh my, yeah. He
No.
doesn't.
And no, pineapple
He's
does
never
not.
seen Toy
Okay,
Story.
listen.
Pineapple
Wait,
does
wait,
not
wait,
belong
wait,
on
wait. What do you
pizza.
mean you don't like
Yes,
pizza?
it's
I don't like pizza.
He doesn't like pizza.
I don't like bread.
All right. The best pizza in the world is pineapple, pepperoni, and jalapenos.
Yeah.
I've never had it.
That's like sweet and
Pineapple,
spicy.
olive, and
I will-
jalapeno.
Olives too.
I will
Yeah,
try
love
it.
Pizza.
Sweet and salty.
I will try it.
Yeah.
No, I'm a big fan of the
I
sweet
got
and
one.
salty. And
Who's
sweet
your
and
favorite
spicy.
Ninja Turtle?
Here we go.
It used to be
Jezzer.
Raphael growing up, and then
Used to be.
okay, I'm the oldest of 4 kids or 5.
You're a Leo fan.
I'm a
I
Leo
became
fan.
a Leo fan after TMNT, after the Raph and Leo duel in that.
Oh,
movie.
that was the best. That was the best fight.
Yeah,
because he
man.
had all this armor on and he felt like. His
Well, no,
brother
because it
ditched him.
never fucking made sense to me how Leo was just always portrayed as like the Scott Summers, just like
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
about like following
Bullshit.
the rules and duty. And it's like you are like literally the best like Ninja Turtle out there already. You have to
No.
have some sort of like you have to feel some sort of way about that.
That
And
scene-
in that
that
movie,
scene
he
is
like
great.
no, he like shows that like yeah, I know I'm fucking awesome and I know that I'm better than my brothers, but he would never lord that over them because he loves his brothers so much. And I was just like, finally, I get to like see who Leo really is. And from that moment on, I have a stuffed Leo plush.
Favorite X-Men.
Don't say Cyclops.
No,
Don't
it
say
switches a lot, but the 3 in rotation are Storm, Nightcrawler, and Beast.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I love
Nightcrawler
Nightcrawler.
was cool.
I
He
love
was cool
him.
in the game, in the
Which one?
video.
You didn't like
the
Alan
arcade
Cummings?
game.
Was he in that one?
There was Nightcrawler in there.
Sereni says pepperoni is gross. You're gross.
Ew!
Pepperoni's delicious.
How dare you?
It's the meat
Pepperoni
giving
is
us to the
gross.
by the gads.
I agree with you.
She's a vegan.
Favorite Justice League member.
So gross.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Fair answer.
Wonder Woman.
Favorite Overwatch character.
I've never played Overwatch.
Overwatch, please.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Why do you say it like that? It's only the.
Not everyone plays Overwatch.
I've never
I have the
played
game.
that.
I
No
don't
one
play it.
here plays Overwatch.
I don't play.
Do you play Overwatch?
No, but I'm on an Overwatch show.
But you
So
don't
wait,
play
you're
it.
on the show, but you don't play?
I don't
He,
need to
he,
play it to
quick,
be on
he
the show.
Googled it real
Okay.
quick.
You guys should go to the actual
Hey,
event.
Megdalia, you want to know who's? Never mind.
You guys should go to the actual event. Like in
I am.
Burbank.
I am.
That'd be cool.
Favorite, least favorite comic book character.
Do they have they been asking questions? Oh yeah, they have. Whoops.
There's a couple of questions in there.
Okay,
Least favorite comic book character. Oh my god.
This should not be a stumper.
I want to say Moira McTaggart, especially in like that first like giant size with like that first run when it was the second generation of X-Men, just because it was like she was a housekeeper at the X Mansion that was constantly getting attacked. So and then at one point she shows up with a machine gun, and that's when Banshee falls in love with her because she decides to fight an alien with a machine gun, and it just literally was like.
That's how people fell in love with Weaver people.
I don't know. She just never made any effing sense to me, and
Moira
it just
McTaggart.
always just seemed like a reason. Like, hey, we have that one human friend, that one
That's
token
exactly
human
what
friend.
happened in X-Men First Class.
I don't. Yeah.
Who's better, Batman or Superman?
Oh, you better say the right answer here. or you're-
This isn't the Megdalia AMA. This is the
Leave
Tony
it!
AMA.
If you don't say what I'm thinking.
She's trying to figure out what type of person
No.
you are.
Batman.
Yes.
She's trying to figure it out.
I don't think
I
you really
won.
believe that. Hey, who's better, Batman or Superman?
They're different.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah,
different.
you can't compare them.
Yes, you totally
People
can.
compare them all the time.
Yeah.
Batman stories are just more interesting, and I don't know if that's just because he's got
I mean,
a better
like,
rogues
Superman-
gallery, or if he's.
I think
just more
Superman's a
fascinating.
better
Listen,
hero.
Yeah, no.
Superman can
He's
totally just take
three-dimensional.
over the world. He could just
Sure.
rule and
Yeah.
be king.
But see, what makes Superman interesting is he can shake your hand and break it every single time.
But
he
he's
chooses
not
not
never.
to. You know what's not
The
interesting to
control,
me is a
you know?
guy with a belt that gets himself out of every situation with his belt.
That's not what happens.
That's exactly what happens.
Guys,
He
in
uses
the
his smarts and his butler. Okay.
Butler, his smart.
First of all, we've already discussed who's smarter, Batman or Iron Man. We've had this discussion.
Okay, but we're not talking
We
about
did.
Iron Man, so stop pulling from weeks ago.
The truth is, Batman is an overrated character.
No, that is not the truth.
So heads up,
The only
this
thing-
is usually
That
what
is the
happens
mystery.
when there's a show with these two.
The only thing that makes him interesting is a car.
All the
Oh,
time.
you're like the all-American boy who has like no dimension to him.
Except that he's
Just, like,
only from
He just
another
drinks.
planet and the
No.
biggest allegory
Oh.
for everything.
big deal.
What is Batman an allegory for?
Fire.
For like, you know,
For being
overcoming the darkness.
What
And-
darkness?
He could have easily became a psychopathic serial killer.
And he's not psychopathic now?
Well, he's not a
Oh my
serial
God.
killer.
I like Wonder Woman because
So
You know what this is?
So.
Drinking this is like drinking.
And hello,
A
happy
Thank you,
birthday.
Craig Anderson. I completely agree with you.
yeah.
And
okay,
thank you, Serenity.
Perfect.
Whatever. No one's.
I'm a
love
huge fan of
bad.
Batman 66. Yeah,
I've
absolutely.
been a fan of Batman since I was like 6 years old.
But you're a Batman apologist. You know that he's overrated.
What? You would defend Iron Man with
apologist?
everything.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
He's not even my favorite superhero.
Whatever.
Hey Dahlia, zip up your jacket.
That's offensive.
No, I'm just trying to get rid of the black shirt.
He
on
wants
it.
you to be
No,
a
then I'm
complete
gonna
and
be
total
completely
floating
gone.
head.
Yeah. No.
All right, so
We had it for a moment.
I bet
What
you
else?
Joe was a Batman fan last
Uh,
year until it wasn't cool.
everybody knows that I've never really liked Batman. Everybody here knows that.
I see you.
Really?
see
Because
you.
Josh isn't saying
I've never. Wait, you like any iteration of Batman?
I mean, I like Batman I like Batman, like, fair enough, but I think Superman's more interesting.
Captain America is more interesting than Superman.
No.
the reason why-
Even Serenity agrees.
No.
Who's Serenity?
Serenity!
Who is that?
The reason
He's lame because he
why,
has no powers?
He's not
That's what makes him
lame.
better.
but that's what makes
He's
Superman,
not
I think, better, is
lame.
because
He's
a
not
guy that can do
lame.
everything, it's taking a guy that can do everything and
like the Mary
showing him that he
Sue.
can't. That's why I think with writers, it's harder to write Superman.
It is hard.
Because
right?
it's more challenging because he's a more challenging character. But Batman, you can literally have him do anything,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, well he figured
Right,
it
so
out.
he has more
Like, you know what the
interesting
dumbest
stories.
storyline was? Batman R.I.P. Because this is a storyline that had this dude supposedly die and then traveling throughout time, and it's like, wait, what? Wait, what is going on? It made no sense to me. Grant Morrison was crazy, but like I just personally don't think.
Facts.
I don't think that. I mean, Batman the animated series is great. When he's written well, he's great. But he's just an easier character to write.
It's not easy. You can make so many like universes and stories out of Batman, which is so interesting. And we've always had this discussion with like two like super powered characters, like the people from the Inhumans, and how they were so super powered that the writers had to dumb them down, and that's what made them not so interesting anymore.
Are you not talking about comics? You're talking about the TV show.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna go on that iteration of things, there's a movie called Batman and Robin. Just saying.
No, I'm just saying that you're saying that this character has so many powers and he can take over the world, but he doesn't. And that's what makes him more interesting. That's kind of what makes him more stupid. Why create this
Flash is pretty
superpowered
cool, too,
character
though.
then?
Flash is
Because
pretty awesome.
the cool
Yeah.
thing is the same thing with
Martian
Superman
Manhunter?
is that
He's
that's why
awesome.
that
I
game
always
and the
mix
comic
them up
series
with Vision,
Injustice
like they're
gets
kind
so
of the
much
same type of-
recognition is
type
because
of,
they can do
like
something
they have
different
the
with
same
Superman
demeanor,
that
you
makes
know?
him more intriguing. And you got to think it's about a guy that shouldn't be here for all intents purposes and has to have a family, and he's the most human out of any superhero, but he's not. So I think he's the most interesting character to write, and also having him super overpowered, but not necessarily, he can't display that. Like, imagine how hard it is to be like the strongest guy in the room and not ever be able to say that to anybody, or not ever be able to just punch something when you get mad.
Self-control.
He doesn't get mad.
Self-control.
But he does.
Self-control.
He has self-control.
I will
Batman doesn't
say-
have that.
I will say that I do like the Superman. Was it the Red Hood one? The one that was like back in Nazi Germany. Was that the
Red Sun.
Red
talking
Sun?
about Red Sun.
Yeah, I was like Red Hood.
Red
I
Hood
was
is
like,
Batman.
That was Batman.
No, Red Sun is not
Russia,
Nazi
yeah.
Germany.
No,
Red Sun
that's,
is Russia.
Yeah.
It's communist Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an interesting arc there.
Wait, there were
Serenity. I agree with you,
questions.
Serenity.
There's some questions in the comments.
Oh yes, there are. Yes.
Oh, Serenity's like, I like Rainbow Boys and stuff. Get out of here.
Rainbow Boys. All right. What is your favorite Power Ranger season?
Do you have a favorite?
I do not have a favorite Power
There we
Ranger
go.
season. I'm sorry. I only
Do
saw.
you even like Power Rangers?
I do,
trickle
but I
down
was
here.
like everybody else. I only saw it during my childhood when I was 8, 9, and 10.
So by default, MMPR.
Yes.
Real.
What
love isn't real?
What are your favorite kind of music, Toni? That's from Ryan Earl, writer.
Movie soundtracks.
Yeah.
Which movie soundtrack?
I fucking love Hans Zimmer. I love Alan Silvestri.
John Williams.
I do love John Williams, but here's the thing: I listen to a lot of John Williams around Christmas because everything John Williams does sounds like Christmas.
It's very epic.
Yeah.
Whereas Hans Zimmer is very like
I want to go. Yeah,
moody.
It's
Yeah.
I want to
very
go
emo.
to. I want to
Yeah.
go to one of his concerts because
I'm so mad I missed the 2 concerts he was here for last year. I think it was. I just started listening to the Danny Elfman Batman Returns
It's
soundtrack.
good.
Elfman
It's
is
so
good.
Yeah.
Danny, whenever he gets to be actually Danny Elfman and not doing some, I didn't like Age of Ultron. I didn't like the Age of Ultron
Oh,
soundtrack.
he did the
that.
score?
He did that. Yeah, and wasn't loving it.
What?
Nothing.
I'm a huge soundtrack geek. So
What is your food guilty pleasure?
my food guilty pleasure: cheesecake. Cheesecake with Sprite.
Let's see.
Oh
What
my
else?
goodness.
No more
Mixed
questions?
together?
Like I eat my cheesecake and I drink it with Sprite, and like the fizziness and the creaminess is like
It's not cheesecake made with Sprite.
no. Can you do that?
Yeah.
What?
Can you?
Well, you're not supposed to rise cheesecake, but you can make regular cake out of that.
What
Interesting.
would your
That's how I
dream
make my
country to
cheesecake.
travel to be?
I've already traveled to it, but I love England. I love London, so I'd love to go back. The minute somebody says, "Hey, come move to London, and here's this great job for you," I'm gone. I will miss you all, but I won't even say goodbye.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
It would be. Oh no, I changed my no Wakanda.
Wakanda.
I changed my answer. Wakanda.
Yeah,
was that?
I'm
was
gonna
that-
move to Wakanda.
And Chadwick Boseman is there.
Imagine the Wi-Fi in Wakanda, guys.
Yeah.
What
Because
is
I
that?
can't get Wi-Fi 500 feet away from my bedroom.
Seriously.
You
But
didn't have Wi-Fi
imagine
here
the
last
Wi-Fi
week.
in Wakanda.
Yeah, we didn't even have Wi-Fi here
We
last
had no
week.
Wi-Fi here last week.
What is your favorite movie of 2017?
Shit. What else? What else came out last year?
What
Come on,
came
Georgie.
out?
What was last year? It was Wonder Woman. What else came out last year?
Logan,
Oh God, Logan.
the Logan Paul movie. Yeah, it was a
shut
good-
up.
The Logan.
Yeah, right.
No,
Right.
Logan. Logan was I literally sat in my truck for 10 minutes after watching that movie and just sobbed in the parking garage because I was so emotionally broken after
my
seeing that.
What
movie.
about you? What was your favorite movie, Jezzer? Was it It?
I think it was. I enjoyed it. I really liked it.
You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, Georgie.
Not Beauty and the Beast?
No, not Beauty and the Beast.
That
What's
used
your
to
go-to
die.
drink at the bar?
Honey
here we
Jack? Yeah, Honey Jack and ginger ale.
Yeah. What is this leading to now? Movies and drinks.
Yeah. Favorite '90s TV show? Not-
X-Men animated
Are you
series.
just coming up with these? Like
Saved
in
by
their
the Bell.
profile
Saved by the
style?
Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, Saved by the Bell or California Dreams?
California Dreams.
Oh,
What?
What was that?
California Dreams? It was kind of like Saved by the Bell, but it was
In
like
California.
5 kids and they had a band.
Don't wait.
What?
That is real roles.
I mean, the 90s were kind of chock full with really
No,
awesome
I don't
shit.
need
There
those.
was a
those
lot.
roles.
I have been
Just pick
on
one.
Hulu watching
Hard
Step by
to
Step.
eliminate those roles.
Susan
Okay,
Simmons.
if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Eidetic memory.
That was quick.
Yeah, I thought about that a lot. So, I hate forgetting shit. I hate when I just don't have a word or I don't.
So when you
know
have
something.
eidetic memory, what can you do?
You like literally everything that you like see and learn, you just retain. And you
Biggest
just-
pet peeve.
Yeah, that's
clogs and the smell of Subway sandwich shops.
Clogs,
Yeah,
like the shoes.
like mules, like Crocs, like any backless shoe.
Oh.
I'm
Tony,
like,
all in caps. What makes you qualified to be on PCR?
Oh, wow.
absolutely
Oh,
That's
nothing.
damn.
impressive. And it's with an I, not a Y. She's
Yeah,
not a
how dare
male.
you? How dare you?
Tony Danza.
Just extreme enthusiasm, if I'm honest. So
Yeah, California Dreams is a great
What's
show.
your favorite franchise of all
That's
time?
one thing we can agree on, Serenity.
favorite franchise of all time. Back to the Future.
Yeah.
That's your favorite franchise of all time?
No.
Is that technically a franchise?
I mean, it's
Here we
still,
go.
I mean,
That's a trilogy, though.
still a franchise.
well, define a franchise. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
a video game.
Jeez,
No,
finish
fuck that.
this.
Ghostbusters, because the cartoon was awesome.
Not the X-Men.
No, because
No,
the
those
movies were
movies are
not awesome.
questionable,
Those
yeah.
movies are. I have real issues with.
Are you
those
saying you weren't
movies.
excited
I have-
for the first one? Like, oh, I'm gonna get
So
to
the
see it.
ladies-
I was. That,
Hold
that
on, the
first
ladies
X-Men movie
Ghostbusters,
is-
solid movie?
Huh?
It's mediocre.
That's saying something.
It's slightly above average thanks to Kate McKinnon and Hemsworth, but yeah. I don't hate the Lady Ghostbusters as much as I hate X-Men 1, X-Men 3, the Matthew Vaughn X-Men movies.
You hate the Matthew Vaughn X-Men movies?
Listen, it's
Matthew Vaughn X-Men movie. That was the best one. Besides the first one.
Wow.
Listen.
Wabba weeba.
For you to just like start cherry picking mythology out of the air and just be like, yeah, that person and this person here, and then
But that's
You're talking about
all
Mystique.
comic books do.
Yes,
I'm talking about everybody in that
But-
movie. How dare you call that cast of characters first class?
Hold on, time out.
Absolutely not.
Time out. Did you
the
just say that you're a Marvel fan and that talking about cherry picking continuity of an era?
Yes.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yes.
So,
Ant-Man.
Civil War.
Yes.
Civil War actually had nothing to do besides the Accords with the actual Civil War in the comics.
Did the movie not make sense though?
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
So no, it
movie
didn't.
made sense.
And I'll tell you why it didn't. So I tell the story all the
ding.
time. I took my dad to go see. Hey, they say Kevin Feige says all of these are they can be standalone movies. I
Okay.
took my dad to go see Civil War.
Okay.
Watches it. We get out. I'm excited,
Okay.
and he goes, and I tell him, hey, so what did you think? Would you like the movie? He's like, yeah, it's okay. He's like, well, what didn't you like? He's like, who's this purple guy? I don't understand what's going on. They don't explain anything. You don't understand what the hell's going on.
Okay. Fair criticism, however.
And
who's
Captain-
not watching Marvel
And
films?
Captain America is the villain throughout the
His
whole
dad
piece.
isn't.
Why is he protecting some guy that killed all these guys?
Because it's his friend.
Loyalty.
That's the dumbest
Friendship.
thing. That's the
Because
dumbest thing
You
I've
wouldn't
ever.
do that for Daniel.
Hell no! If he killed all these people, I'd turn his ass in.
You hear that, Daniel? You're screwed, bro.
You're the first person. I'm like, yo, hey, I fucking need this guy killed. I know where he's at.
My roommate's a
Run,
murderer.
Daniel.
Fuck yeah, I would turn his ass
You're
in
a
a
snitch.
heartbeat.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to die. Shit, I don't want to be associated with that.
No, I mean, okay, the the First Class, they're high quality films. It's just that for me, it's really difficult to watch it, especially since it's just trying to go ahead and connect back to the continuity with the Bryan Singer films is really annoying, and that's probably more Bryan Singer's fault than.
Well, no,
Matthew
I
Vaughn
actually
in the
disagree.
First Class.
I think that's more of the fans' fault.
Don't even talk to me about that movie. That movie just gets. Oh my god!
In a good way or bad
Bad
way?
way.
In a
It sounds
bad
like,
way.
yeah.
I can't deal with that movie.
I didn't like it as much as everyone thought.
Again, good. Like it's
It's
they're
a good story, like, the
actors,
story
good
is awesome.
performances. But then when I just think about like, okay, why are you guys messing with this? Why do you have to?
Also, why isn't Professor X dead in the future? Or Magneto? They're like 113.
He took over that dude's body, remember?
He is supposed to be really old, though.
Yeah.
It's like how many
exactly.
years in the
You
future
got
is this?
disintegrated.
He looked way older in
reasons.
Logan than he did in Days of Future Past.
He did.
Like,
That's a true
wait,
And they
story.
had to put some makeup on him for Logan
Yeah.
too. That's amazing.
that's crazy.
Okay, what's
I
the
did
next?
like First Class though.
I thought First
No,
Class was the
Tony's
best.
tripping on that one.
No, listen. It's the
I just
same
didn't
way.
like. I just didn't like the characters that they used.
It's the
Like
same way
Darwin
I
and
feel
Happy
about
characters.
Cloverfield. It was a good movie. It was not a good movie going experience for me.
Listen, Darwin was awesome. The way he
It
died was
bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Better not be dead.
But where is he then? He
Darwin
should be
is
popping up.
Darwin is
Really?
such an underwhelming character in the comics. Even like, it's a you could tell that that's a forced character that they had because Michael Vaughn or Matthew Vaughn was probably they were like, who can I use? They're like, here's a list. Fuck, all right, fine. He was like Banshee, sure. Darwin, who the fuck is?
Again,
like,
why are they
person
giving
in
you a
it.
list? Why are you having to choose from a list to begin with?
Marvel
why are
does the
you
same thing.
Why are you okay? But Marvel at least has some intention when it comes to continuity.
Not necessarily.
Not X-Men.
Okay, let me ask you a question about continuity. So, Spider-Man: Homecoming is supposed to take place
Don't their
8
chairs
years.
move? So like, whenever
8 years
someone gets in, like, a
after
one-on-one
the
conversation,
incident,
they
right?
Just move.
Mm-hmm.
But Civil War takes place right after, like it takes place right after, it takes place right before Civil War, right?
Okay, wait.
Spider-Man: Homecoming takes place right after Civil War.
Yes.
Well, Civil War doesn't take place 8 years after the incident. It's well ahead of that.
They broke the
How many-
continuity.
how
They
many-
broke the continuity.
In terms of years, is it still after?
It's still after, but it's
It's still after.
that's not a fair answer though.
Still
That's not a
after.
real
It's
answer.
still after. I mean, I'm not going to be hung up on like how many days after the fact.
See, I
and
think
if
it's cherry
not-
picking at that point.
If it makes sense for the story and thematically, I can go along with it. If you're not contradicting yourself the way that the XCU was, then I'm not distracted by that.
But I mean, they do contradict themselves, tying themselves into the TV universe and the Netflix universe. It's all a contradiction.
That's probably true, but I am so far behind with the television shows that I, again, haven't been distracted by
So
that.
Tom Craven, is she qualified or not?
Again, extreme
Serenity
enthusiasm.
says if you're an X-Men fan, you like all X-Men, not just the popular ones.
No, that's not how it works.
No.
That is not how it works. If you're passionate,
You're not
enough
grandfathered into one review of the whole series. Then the movie people will just like
What
shit
does
out.
he mean,
some
like the
crappy
X-Men
movies.
characters or the X-Men movies?
Yes. Are you talking about the movies or the characters?
Wait, who's your favorite
'Cause
wrestler
either
of all
it's
time?
bullshit, but
Oh, Bret Hart.
Oh, mine
Hart.
too. Crazy.
No.
The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever
No.
will be. Why
Yeah,
is
that's
that even a
Shawn
Michaels,
discussion?
yo.
No, it was
He's
Bret Hart.
number 4 on my list.
Who's number
Shawn
2?
Michaels is great.
2 and
He's
3
just a
is tied
sexy boy.
for The Rock and Stone Cold because that whole
Stone Cold's
storyline
cool,
with
too.
them was like that was my childhood.
I think my
Rock.
number 2 is probably Shawn Michaels. Number 3.
Shawn
and then
Michaels
number
is-
5 is actually Jim Ross, just because he
My number
actually
3
did
is
wrestle
CM
those
Punk.
3 matches.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels is awesome.
He
has
is
the best
awesome. He's
intro.
fantastic.
I didn't even know you were a wrestling fan.
Yeah,
no
dude.
idea.
Hello,
Maybe
I
we
had
got
a
a
Mexican
wrestling show.
grandmother. Like, you can't like have a Mexican grandmother and not be a fan of
yeah,
wrestling.
Nacho Libre.
I love that movie.
You are.
Corn on my face.
You are Nacho Libre though.
Nacho.
But I don't know what's going on. All right, so we should play this game, whatever
Let's do
this
it.
means. So do we draw? How
This-
you got to tell me how it works.
Are you drinking this? Because this tastes like you're drinking like barbecue.
No.
Smoke.
Yeah, I'll drink it. I'll drink it. I need a cup though. I need a cup.
It's like smoke.
I don't want. She run out for
It's
it.
like you're inhaling smoke. What are you doing?
Have I watched the Taken movies? I have not, but I did see that they're now on Netflix, so I'll check that out.
Taken. There's a TV show on Netflix. Too.
There
I
is
only drink
now.
Jack
But-
Daniels, if anybody cares.
Hey, yeah, that's right. We had the vodka.
Vodka. All right.
It's
Pour me some of
rice
that.
juice.
16.
wait,
The
are we
fire?
No, it's
scoring
grain juice.
things?
The fire. This is what's the dude from Parks and Rec?
Hey, Jezer, come
Ron
on.
Swanson.
Ron Swanson
Andy
drinks
Serkis.
this.
This is okay
Pour
for
right there, right
anybody
there.
who did
No.
guess. This is actually my drink of choice right here. Lagavulin. This is the shit. This is a $100
Ron
bottle.
Swanson.
This is amazing. All right,
This is $100.
that's a
No,
$100
don't
bottle.
He doesn't know that.
Well, good thing I didn't put the soda in there.
Did you not buy this? Where did you steal this from?
Liquor store.
You stole it?
Yeah, we sent him on a mission.
That's a $100 bottle easily.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, man. It's good.
Any more questions? No, let's start the game.
Let's do it.
Hey, what are you reading?
Did he try to steal my? Did Tom? You really trying to steal
Tom
my?
says, really, Joe?
Times
you
New
have to
Roman.
go to the obvious Marvel question. It's the Times New Roman of MCU questions.
Well, he stole that because I used that on our show earlier today.
Times
You were
New
there.
Roman.
Yeah.
If
And
you
yes,
know Joe,
Tony's
he
on
likes
my
to
good side.
recycle
Thank
anything
you,
he
Tom.
says.
Thank you.
I just literally said.
Much appreciated.
Hey, McDowell, you want to know the list
Here
of
we go.
After Dark? We did it. There's an
Here we go.
actual list of every person that's ever been on After Dark and what the average views for each person are.
I don't care, Joe, because
Just
I'm not as
curious.
insecure as you. So,
Yeah,
I don't care what
no,
it is.
I'm 3 on the
Sam?
list. I'm okay.
Well, good for you.
All right, so let's
tea
play
is
this game. You gotta tell us
delicious.
how to play the game.
You pull a card. So the person that pulls a card is the judge, but we'll let everybody be the judge. That way we don't have to pick a judge. And you pull the card, and you guys assign the card to the person that you think it belongs to. But you got to back it up with a story so that.
Why don't you just give us an example?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's...
All right. So I'm gonna pull a card.
You were saying words and I wasn't understanding.
Has old person tendencies.
Oh, well,
So, this card will be chosen, given to one person, and you have to give an example why you think it is, and then they have to dispute it. If they keep the card, they have to drink.
Wait, so for example, what? Good example.
Okay, so
Happy
old
to
person
learn.
tendencies, I would give that to Migdalia. So then, I would have to say a story or something to back it up.
I'm assuming you have to play faster than this.
Yes. Definitely
Oh,
faster.
God.
She always tells me when to stop drinking. As an old person tendency.
You mean
that
after you
an
have
old
6 Red
person?
Bulls and vodkas?
Yeah,
And
I'm just saying. You
being
don't
an
have to be-
idiot in the public
A
place?
person knows when they're ready.
maybe
No.
she's just trying to be a friend.
A person knows
Yeah.
when you're ready. Not you don't know when you're ready.
Oh, so anyways, that you gotta give the story, and then she has to defend herself,
Like that.
and then
which
give
I
it to
just
somebody
did.
else.
Okay.
No, and you have to give it to somebody else, and then you give them a story to link to the card. As
You
well.
guys just met me, so I
I
feel
know.
like I'm not
Hard.
gonna get any of these.
And then, so if someone agrees, then they keep the card.
Oh, we choose.
So
who
how do you
wants to.
win?
When
So
everybody's
it's like 7 cards or what?
Let's say seven shots is a lot. Maybe.
It's not shots; they're just swigs because that's
Okay.
too expensive to
Okay.
do shots of.
So let's say
I
five.
already
Five.
threw $50 on
I
this
know.
one.
Okay,
So.
cool. Let's start.
Oh, you don't wanna play this card?
That was
No, that was an example card.
All right, so why don't you start? Since you're down there, we'll go.
Then we'll go that way.
Okay. All right, number 19 always makes the executive decision.
You don't really need a story.
Next card.
You don't really need a story.
You don't really need a
So what do I do?
You take a drink.
You could deny it, point it, give it to somebody else.
That's true.
Okay. See, you could accept it too if you want to drink. Does that taste like a barbecue?
It's great. It's smoky.
Yeah, it's very smoky. It's like
Yeah,
inhaling.
the smell was like, ugh.
It's like inhaling the smoke from a campfire.
I really like it. It's really
Is
good.
that the Lagavulin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Not Ron Burgundy.
This
Ron
is going to be a
Swanson.
harder game for you.
Overreacts to everything.
Actually, I wouldn't say that.
We don't need a story for that one too. We just had it. He fought with both of them within the span of like
I'm just
30
saying.
minutes.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. I overreact to everything? Wait a minute.
I think every time I've seen Joe, I've already gotten
hold
into
on.
some sort of
I set
argument.
myself up. I shouldn't have talked.
There's been some sort of bickering happening.
No, that's fine.
Even
I'm
with me.
confrontational 100%, but overreacting to things? There's a story that you have about a panel some weeks ago about so there, I'm going to give that one to you.
Okay, that's
Well, we
fair.
don't want to
That's
dive into
fair.
the
That's
details
fair.
of this one.
That's already out there.
That's fair. Yeah, it's alright. That's
It's
okay.
last week's After
Yep,
Dark.
it was posted on my timeline anyways. So,
He's
people
watching you tonight. See if you fuck up again.
watch me. Fuck up.
All right, now you draw.
Mickey's chameleon powers
Ugh.
are activated.
Oh. Oh.
What?
She's a chameleon. That's funny. What are you guys laughing for? That says that music festival was life changing. I feel like
Let's
none of
change
us
that to like
I think.
convention or something.
No, let's go to the next one. I don't think any of us really. Well, we don't know. Do you
I've
like
never-
music festivals?
I'm not a music
Do
festival
you like
person.
to go to Coachella? Oh my god, we go to Coachella.
No,
guys.
that sounds.
I don't think that's
it
anybody
Sounds like a nightmare.
between
As much as I
us.
love
No.
conventions
Yeah.
and people at
Yeah.
conventions, I'm like the idea of being muddy with
God,
a whole bunch of
barbecue.
hippies is like.
All right. Can be convinced of anything.
You might as well keep that card.
Wait. All right. There needs to be I don't. What?
Yeah, that's you, dude.
That is
No, I am learning to. No, I mean,
you. You learn to say no? Keep the card, Jezzer.
god damn it.
There you go.
Exhibit A.
Yeah.
All right. Number 20, Facebook stocks. I'm going to give that one
That's
to you,
you.
buddy. I'm barely on Facebook.
Your Facebook
Me, who
stalker.
did have Facebook stop?
I'm never on
You
Facebook.
tell me all the Facebook news.
I never tell you the Facebook
You
news.
just told me a Facebook news today. You Facebook.
Yeah, that's because
stalked our
everybody
cast
was
members.
telling. What the fuck are you talking about?
He's got us on surveillance, yo.
That's you. That's definitely you. I always hear Facebook news from you, actually. He always tells me, well, other channels and stuff. Did you see what they did yesterday? It was like, oh, you got to check it out. See this video. You always do.
It's funny.
Hey, by the way, there's a super chat video that you made.
I did make a super chat video.
Don't air that.
Yeah, there's a great
No.
one. He even put like a little bumper on it too. It's good.
Jezzer.
I didn't put a bumper.
I can play it. I can show you what you made.
No, I didn't make anything.
I did not.
I did not.
All right, what's the
There's
next
no
one?
super chat video.
You took the pile.
Oh, there's a super chat video. We'll play it.
Go back to
If you
Nick
super
Dahlia.
chat.
Go back to Nick Dahlia.
Nope.
She hasn't gone and drink yet.
Wait, you didn't go.
I did.
Oh.
I gave the first one to him.
Always wants to play stupid card games.
I'll take that.
You didn't take that card out.
Because you're playing a stupid card game.
Leaves drunk friend on street.
I'll take that too.
He's like, oh no, I just left him there. He's like, okay.
Is it probably Daniel? Probably.
It's probably
no,
Josh.
it's Joe.
Aww.
I don't get that drunk.
Gives zero fucks.
You
Gives zero
know it.
fucks.
Are you sure you don't want to hold that, buddy?
Yeah, I'll take it.
You're always like, I don't give a fuck.
Take a drink.
Let him say
You're
something.
taking these cards and not having a drink.
I am drinking.
I-
It's like burning my throat.
You didn't take one for that one. Look at this one.
Is going straight to hell. I'm gonna keep it.
Hey. Okay, fair. I'm.
Get back to Biggie.
It's not that bad. What are you drinking? The Lagavulin or the
He's drinking fire.
Okay. So let's just put this guy underneath.
Talks about celebrities like they know them. Ben Affleck and Jordan Peele.
That was his forehead.
This guy.
No.
This guy. That was ridiculous.
He thinks he's engaged to her now.
Tell the story about New York.
The story.
Okay, so we were in New York, and he flew back the next day, but I flew a day early. And I was at the airport. It got delayed like 3 hours. And I was sitting down, and like I was falling asleep, and I got pushed. And it was Chloe Bennett, and she was on my plane. And Amy Acker was on my plane from Buffy, or not Buffy.
Yeah.
From Angel.
This was the thing you woke up.
And then some dude that looked like Joe was on my plane, Jordan Peele, the dude director that made Get Out. And the biggest one, freaking Batman himself, Ben Affleck was on the plane.
Ben Affleck wasn't.
What was
Ben
Affleck doing at New York Comic Con?
Huh? He was at New York
and didn't make an
Comic-Con.
appearance at New York Comic Con.
He was at that place, that cell phone place, I think.
What?
Yeah, you know.
He flew to New York to go to a cell phone?
Yeah, there was a cell phone place. They had a Batmobile.
He flew to New York to go to a cell phone place and then flew back to LA.
Because he flew to New York.
Listen to what your story sounds like.
Don't act like you didn't see they had the suits all lined up. They had the Batmobile out front.
Why would he go to that?
We were walking around Times Square.
Oh, he needed a new what? A Sprint Motorola.
Oh, man, I got Verizon. I got no Metro PCS.
That new razor.
What was this?
Oh, wait, no, finish the story.
That's it was Ben Affleck.
How
Ben
you
Affleck.
tried to snag a picture.
Yeah,
got
so
busted.
like none of them believe me. I was all telling them, oh, Ben Affleck's here. None of them believe me. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a video of him as I'm walking down because he was in business class. So I put my phone like right here, like, and I had on my backpack and I was trying to like aim it towards him, trying to look, and I can't see what I'm aiming
But you
at.
said it's a video, so how come it's not moving? It's just a picture of a forehead.
It's him. I took a screen capture of the video because I moved so quickly past him. And he knows, like he was already looking up as I'm passing by with my phone. It's like, oh, he knows I'm taking care of him. Like,
Should have punched you in your face.
yeah. Kat says, oh, Jez, not even surprised about this. About what? Oh, about me getting the card? Yeah, I'm not either.
Cell phone place is English.
Oh my god.
What?
To this day, if we tell Jetzer he did not see Jordan Peele,
Send-
he gets so mad.
And he'll send the same picture to you.
It's the same picture. I'm gonna just show.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Oh, you still have it?
I do.
Oh yeah, send it to Josh so you can put it up on
You are Michael Scott.
I am not Mike. I mean, sometimes I'm Michael Scott.
The video thing is definitely Michael Scott.
The video thing is great.
Still plays the penis game.
What is the
What is
penis,
a penis
game?
game?
Penis!
Oh. There you go.
Whose forehead is that? Huh?
Oh my God.
Forehead is that?
Whose forehead is
It's
that?
just some guy.
Whose forehead is
That
that?
looks like Paul Rudd.
That's not Paul Rudd. That's Ben Affleck.
That's Paul Rudd.
That's Ben Affleck.
100% Paul Rudd.
That's Ben Affleck.
Actually,
That's Jordan Peele. That's Jordan
That's
Peele.
Joe, isn't it?
That's Michael Blackson. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And that's Chloe Bennett.
but that's
I'm
from the
not lying.
convention.
That's not
smiling in any of these. Why do you not look happy to be with any of those
because
people?
I was tired and sleepy.
Okay,
Alright.
you had to take another drink.
And no, oh no, I didn't.
You played the penis
Damn
game.
it! All right, pour it.
All right, pick a card, Jesser.
Oh, it's my turn. Where's the cards at?
Right there. Take your drink.
Fuck. Like all of it?
No, not all
man,
of it.
come on.
You don't shoot scotch. Oh my god.
Oh God, man.
Whoa, what was that?
All right. We'll argue with anyone about anything. Take that.
I will take that.
Take that card.
I like arguing.
Take that card.
I'm
Who's?
just drinking of my own accord.
I know, me too, because I don't have any cards.
I mean, neither.
Really shouldn't have kids.
He'd be like, you want a cookie? Oh, I mixed the cookies up.
Yeah.
They're good cookies. They're fine. You'll be
You
good.
did call them asshole children.
They are. There are children. There are kids that are assholes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, there's definitely asshole kids.
And he was one of them.
I was a really good kid growing up. I
Was
got
made
tainted.
for reality TV.
What are you talking about?
You were.
No.
That's why we couldn't wait to put you on air.
Then why don't I get my own like where you talk off screen like I'm like talk about the conflict?
You mean like how we do on
gotta
Game
be
of
in one of
Thrones?
the gaming shows.
I don't have to be on all those gaming shows.
Depends on who you're on it with. Let's be real.
Ah,
Just needs 5 more minutes.
Oh, that's Migdalia.
I don't need 5 more minutes.
I always feel like it's always like when we're doing a stream, if you need 5 more minutes to get ready.
Oh, really? Because I'm waiting for you guys half asleep.
That's him. He's half asleep. I'm always awake. I'm not JD.
I'm awake all the time. I'm woke.
I don't know.
I'll take this one.
I think that goes to Joe.
I have
I'm
time
never
management
late.
issues.
When is time for After Dark?
Well, now? Nope. I was here early. It's technically here at 1.
I was late.
Wait, who's next? Who's pulling a card next?
That's you.
Back to me.
Back to the Future.
Can't help but speak without thinking.
That's you.
I'll keep that one.
Oh shit! Did I say that?
You have a story?
Do I have a story about me saying things I shouldn't?
Yeah.
Something that happened last week, or
What happened last week? Nothing happened last week, Natalia. What are you talking about?
Is completely shocked by every fact you tell them. I want to give that to Toni.
I do have.
shocker face.
I clutch my non-existent pearls a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, pass
Those
these down.
pearls will be clutched way more frequently this year.
I'm excited.
Once con season starts.
Oh my god.
Excitement.
Somehow knows everyone.
To Joe?
I don't know about that. I feel like you always run into people you know at every convention.
Every
No,
time
I
I go
just
with you
know.
somewhere, you're always talking to someone.
Just 'cause I meet people.
You know
Know
people,
people.
but I meet people.
I don't like talking to strangers. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go to this corner, this dark corner by myself.
There are no
was one time
strangers.
at Power Morphicon. I was with a bunch of strangers at the bar. You guys weren't there yet, and then I bought everybody a shot of tequila. And I was just like,
Okay, is that the story?
175 people.
You bought 175 people to
No, $175.
Oh.
Oh my god, still.
Yeah, and then we
On
all
one round?
on 2 rounds.
What an
How
idiot.
many people were there?
There was like maybe 20 people in there.
Why did you do that?
Shit.
I don't know. I was just really happy. It was Power Morphicon. I was just happy. And then Bulk took a shot, and someone took a shot, and then we just like all the people that are playing that game.
Yep.
Tequila shots for everyone.
Yeah, tequila. We should have brought tequila.
No.
Tranquilo.
Should be in prison.
No, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Don't be looking at me. What the hell?
Why me?
Desert.
Why me?
Because you do things.
Like what? Let's not. Like
Number
what?
one, you work for the government and do other things.
Like what? I'm not.
I'm
like,
not gonna say it on
I'm
there
not
'cause you're
parachute.
gonna-
Oh, yeah, that's
To
true.
prison.
Why? Wait,
You should
what?
definitely be in prison.
Why?
You're also an immigrant. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
For your extracurricular, your secondary job.
I'm not working right now.
Well, you are on the other job.
Are you a stripper?
No. What?
Okay, I don't know. That's
Look at his
just where my
calves. Of
mind-
course he is.
That's where my mind went. I'm sorry.
A stripper for the government?
Maybe.
Well-
I don't know.
This ain't True Lies.
They need
Really?
my
'Cause
time.
it's the way
Hey,
the
Jamie Lee
government's
Curtis
going.
could do it, so could you, okay?
Draw a card,
You and
Jezzer.
Stormy Daniels.
Stormy Daniels.
Yeah, man.
Who's that?
That's a Trump side piece.
Yeah. Trump
Just
Trump.
wants to go home.
Why is that me?
Is it?
Go
is it
home
her?
with.
Not on New Year's.
Wait, what?
Not on New Year's.
What are you talking about?
You stayed out way later than you probably should have that night.
Listen, what happened was I shouldn't have been at hookah tent as long as I was and drinking.
Yeah, that hookah tent was cool. We were
Oh.
No, we were in there long because we're waiting for the Coles, and they never came. The Coles never came.
This is a tough one because I'm not necessarily sure who this would go to, but never gets a hangover. I know I do, so I'm gonna say maybe you.
Yeah.
I
Never
get a
had a
hangover, I
hangover.
drink vodka.
I'm usually
Really,
pretty
I
good.
never get. I only get a hangover now when I drink Jack Daniels.
And
Because it's
yeah.
the dark liquors.
But I used to not, so I switched to vodka, except tonight apparently.
Vodka. I never get hangovers on. Like,
Because it's
neither.
clear
Vodka
liquid. Yeah,
tears
because it's
me
clear
up for
liquor.
2 to 3 days.
I like you guys know, like you guys will be when you'll be surprised when you see me in the morning, right? Because I'm just fine. It's
Like,
like
you were all fucked up till 4 a.m. He's there at 8. Like,
Oh my
let's
gosh!
go.
Here's a
Let's
fun
go.
story to tell. This is a good one.
Oh, no.
So Cinco de Mayo. It was me, him, Josh.
have you heard this one already?
I think.
I can't wait for Cinco
Oh,
de
that was
Mayo
a
this year.
visceral.
Who else was there? I think there was like
It was
one of our old cast
everybody
members.
there.
DJ was there, and like Ernie and
poor
Brian maybe.
DJ.
And all I remember though is like we went to go eat. We did our thing, and DJ gave him and Josh a ride, and they didn't even make it out of the car, and Jezzer threw up all over DJ's car.
into the speaker, into like stuff like this.
And not just that. The next day was free comic book day, and we had a shoot here. And he was like super like hungover. Josh spent like an hour and a half in the bathroom.
Like into a speaker like this. This is what a speaker looked like. So it went in there. It's never coming out. Sorry, DJ. My bad. It was bad.
That was bad.
Yeah.
All right, who has the next card?
Who just picked?
You picked, right?
Serenity says he would believe you if you said you were an escort.
That's weird.
That's weird.
All right, pick a card. Keep going.
Government needs escorts.
No, let's extend this awkward moment for Jazzer.
Have you ever slept with somebody for money?
No.
Come on, so I can make a super chat video.
No, you're not gonna find that video.
Do you have a phone charger? That's me. Because I keep my charger in my car. I never carry it around.
She just did
I
it
always
because she
have
knew.
a phone charger, and I always have multiple batteries. I am that mom.
Great.
So I'm con mom. So
Great. Can you bring snacks when you come to class?
I do actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Like cut oranges and stuff.
Orange slices.
Yeah.
I need starch.
And like Oreos if we're really
And
good.
pretzels and like man, and 5-hour energy shots. Yeah.
Nice.
Could do a whole lot better.
We're all single, right? So
It doesn't
I'm
have to
so-
do
I don't
with
know
that.
if it has to do with
yeah,
that.
like that. I think that's what that
Could be
means.
about the show here, or
That should go to some of the producers.
So who would that be? See, this is also a game for you because you're gonna be judging us straight off like first impression.
this is a loaded.
I know.
statement
I mean,
She doesn't want to play that one.
well, even come to your funeral.
Jezzer, Serenity wants to know why is it weird brown men can be sexy too?
I know brown men can be sexy.
Brown men
No
are
one's debating
sexy.
it. What?
Brown men are sexy.
Yeah, no one's debating
Listen, we
it.
can't
Won't even
say
come
that
to your
Joe's
funeral.
an
I
escort
don't
on
think Joe
air.
would come to my
Can
funeral.
neither deny nor confirm.
You're probably right.
But
I don't think I'd go to any of your funerals, to be honest.
We'll put it on THS hashtaggers.
No, you won't.
You can call them up and ask them.
I'm not a big funeral goer guy, so
Mine's gonna be a party though, with an open bar.
that's what
so-
everybody
Yeah,
says.
that's-
until
No,
they
I'm for real. No, that's in my
is-
fucking will.
I will tell you right now,
Yeah,
my
like,
funeral's
I
going to be
have-
super cryptic.
I have a
First of
fund
all,
set
I have a
aside.
video set up if I died. That means that so-and-so killed me. Just, I have a whole thing. I want it to be like a mystery.
So which one of your ex-girlfriends?
If anybody
Is it like
ever
the
tells me,
Weston game?
if anybody ever tells you that I committed suicide, that is a bold-faced lie. I love myself too much to do that.
Okay, so
He
then
does.
this card kind of already found its home immediately. Is plotting revenge right now. You just had a whole setup about like what happened if you died. You
Who would be the one to murder you though? Do you have any?
I don't think anybody.
suspicions?
Yeah, I mean, sure, there's a lot of people that would murder me.
He's
but-
got enemies.
He's got.
I got
Wait a minute, I don't know. I don't
enemies.
necessarily know if this would be for me, as much
What
as
is-
it would be for other people that are on our show. Is plotting revenge right now? You
Yeah.
Oh, she's got a smoking gun.
for your video that you made?
Oh, don't point at him because it's you too.
I didn't
You're
make
an
it.
instigator.
I didn't make it. I can
You're
play it though.
a giant
Wait a minute.
No, don't
No,
play
don't.
that video.
What video?
I'll play it after.
No, don't play it at all.
Here, I'll just play it right now.
No, don't
Go
play
ahead. You
it.
keep going. Who was the
That's
next
gonna
one?
be my head.
Stop making that video public.
It's not public. It's
Don't air that video.
We're gonna air it. All right.
Makes me uncomfortable.
Needs to tell you how drunk they are.
I don't need to tell you.
I don't think.
He's a shower.
It's a
I don't
fact.
need to tell you.
I don't think any of us really be like, hey, I'm super drunk. I don't think it's ever. come
No,
out
when
of
I'm
our
drunk,
mouths.
I'm like pretty much telling you how sober I am, and I'm always totally wrong.
Isn't that the same thing?
I'm very huggy.
Always totally wrong. Is it? the
You're
same
more
thing?
talkative. You're
Am
very.
I?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I do like to have deep conversations. Wasted.
I like
That's
deep
the time to have a good
conversation.
I don't think this really
Walks on the
applies to
beach.
any of us.
No.
Like none of
Go
us
to
are
the
really.
I mean, if we're going by your
Sober
logic,
is on the spectrum of being drunk.
Yeah.
Either you are or you're
I literally will go up and be like, guys, I don't feel anything.
Well, I mean,
feel
it
super
definitely
sober
right
it
now.
doesn't apply to me. I never drink. I am straight edge as they come.
God, that's.
Walk in a straight line.
I will, and I'll do the whole nose thing. I'll say the
Say the alphabet backwards.
Foot up.
CYXV. No.
I don't actually think I can say the alphabet backwards. anyway.
ZYXV dude.
ZYXWVUTSQ.
All right. So what's the next card?
Card. Pick the card.
Hits on Disney character at Disneyland.
Which one?
Princess Jasmine over here.
I didn't hit on her.
Did you tell her she was pretty?
And it wasn't Disneyland. And she wasn't even working.
Well, it's the same thing.
He still gets it.
One's a Disney character, always a
Kid,
Disney
kid.
character.
Uses LOL OMG when speaking.
I don't know. That's not.
What?
Oh, that. Yeah, I don't know who that
No,
is.
That's
think
that's
anyone
not.
knows.
That's
That's not.
no.
Yeah.
Josh, that's not any of us.
That's
Sam.
Josh.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Sam.
LOLs.
100%. LOLs. Lols. That's what he says.
goes missing within 15 minutes of going out.
Jezzer.
I've never gotten lost.
Listen, I've only been out with you once, and you were gone for a significant portion of the evening.
I was dropping that girl off home. I wasn't lost.
You were gone.
Let's talk about that girl, Jezzer. Let's talk about that girl real quick.
Huh? Here we go.
I'm just saying, literally, we had to say,
She's
where did we go?
Succubus.
Succubus?
Los Ingobernales. All right.
Los Ingobernales.
All right, let's pick a card.
Pick a card, any card, pick a card, pick a card.
All right. Can only make plans one day out.
Oh, that's me. I can't. My life is too crazy, and I'm like, don't talk about what's going on in 2 weeks. I have to worry about tomorrow.
What's going on in 2 weeks, y'all? What's going on?
They're like, do you want to go to movies in 2 weeks? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing like tomorrow.
Brings Taco 12 packs to parties.
Taco Bell, that Taco Bell deal. That
What is
part
it?
Dated.
What is the Taco 12 pack?
They used to have that at Taco Bell.
No, they still.
The party pack.
They still have it.
Do they?
I don't eat Taco Bell, so that's why I don't know.
You don't eat Taco Bell?
I
But
don't
you
eat
watch
Taco Bell.
commercials.
We don't got commercials no more.
You don't know about the big box or the chalupa or the
You don't know about the
Baja
chalupa?
The chalupa.
What is that?
Oh, next after dark, we're gonna make you try a bunch of Taco Bell stuff and not tell you what it is.
No.
Like a
They
chalupa.
have the shits.
That's Del Taco.
Okay, listen.
Now,
listen,
Taco's
listen.
better than Taco
No,
Bell.
it's
Listen,
not.
when I was little, I had food poisoning from Taco Bell, but this is also when Taco Bell was like giving you grade F meat.
Yeah.
And apparently
Daniel
since
used to
then
work
they've
there
really
around
stepped
that
up their
time.
game. But ever since then, it's just like one of those things, like the people who are just like, I can't have tequila anymore because I had a terrible experience.
Josh, I can't have
Who is
tequila
that?
anymore.
That sounds very familiar.
No, I just said I can't have 10 shots of tequila in an hour.
We didn't have 10 shots. It was like
Yeah,
8.
relax. We had like
Oh my
one.
God, you died.
No, you're right. It was 9. Everyone else had 10.
Yeah, because you skipped out on the other one.
Josh, you just had the wrong brand of tequila. We're gonna just.
It was
show you the right
Cuervo.
one.
It was
It's
Cuervo's
Cuervo.
not good. That's
It's-
the worst one because it's mixed
It's
with
the
vodka.
worst one. It's not
Cuervo's,
the worst
no,
one.
Patron.
Yeah, it's mixed
If you're
with
gonna
vodka.
do what?
Patron.
Patron.
It's not
Patron.
the
No,
worst.
It's not.
Chill.
It's not.
No,
It's not the
chill.
worst.
Don
Because it's
Julio
water.
is the smoothest tequila. It's great.
No.
It's better than Patron.
Is it better than Tito's?
Is it better than
Is it
Avion?
better than
Tito's is vodka.
Tito's?
Is it better than Avion?
Whatever.
Do you even know what Avion is?
Tequila.
Is it better than Avion?
Avion?
Yes.
Is it better than no?
There's
Because
a better
Avion,
tequila
I don't
than
mess
Don
with
Julio.
anything but
Avion
Patron.
is backed by Vincent Chase.
That was me.
And
then I had
the most interesting man in the world now.
Yeah, Avion, backed by Vincent Chase. He
Avion.
approves it.
All right, so what's the next
porn
card?
star Sasha Grey.
What's the next card?
Needs consulting before posting to Instagram.
Oh.
Not me.
Daryl.
Daniel.
Oh, Daniel. Yeah, 100%. He's not here. but-
Daniel, here's your card.
You drink.
Take a drink.
Okay. Next.
Oh, this is me. Incapable of being on time.
No.
Hi.
No. Oh yeah.
Wait,
give it
me?
to you.
Oh.
No, not me. I'm always
always
on
on
time.
time.
Always.
I was on time.
I think I'm incapable of
You
not being
guys
on
don't
time.
know this, but if any of my friends
That's
are
what the
watching,
card
they're
said.
like, Tony, take that fucking card. Yeah, sorry.
Right.
Apologies.
I'm the most punctual person probably on this.
You're gonna be so annoyed with me.
Yeah, that's the song I was trying to figure out what it was. Is a different person around boyfriend or girlfriend?
That's easy.
Joe.
No, that's not me. That's Daniel.
That's Daniel or yeah, it's Daniel.
Here's Daniel's pile.
Okay, Daniel. Daniel just created his own pie.
Where's that toxin OMG LOL? We'll make a
That's Sam, the Sam pile. Oh, now we're getting dark. We're not even get to all the cast members.
Now here we go.
Goes to Taco Bell to get sober.
I'll take it.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah,
I don't know
you
what
will.
this car pile is.
Take your
It's,
drink.
it's actually Jack in the Box, but okay.
Jack in the box.
I've also never had Jack in the Box.
They have that $6 box.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
They don't have Jack in the Box
Tells
in
the
Florida.
same damn story. Yes, Academy Award.
Where you going, McDowell? You're disappearing! Ah!
We don't know what you're talking about. Name a time.
Name a time.
Just one.
Tom Craven just said you told that same thing.
No, I didn't say that. You misread his comment.
Also, you always talk about the PCR hashtag changes that you want to do. You always talk about the same changes you want to do.
How is that the same story if I'm talking about changes?
It's the same story every time.
Because things need to change in order to evolve.
But you never tell a different story. That's part of that evolution.
Wait, I'm not telling the same story. Nothing that I said
Do
is
you
the
guys
same.
not agree? Do you agree or disagree? Jezza, you've been to the post after dark discussions where Joe tells the same story.
There are some stories that you tell twice. I mean, I think we told the tequila story once before.
Not that. I'm talking about changes within the show.
Yeah, that's not a story.
Okay, fine. He tells the same Jezza stories all the time. Okay, great. Then he tells the same Jezza stories all the time. Like every
I think everybody should have stories, not just me. Can we make you guys have stories?
We're trying to. That's why we're doing this. We're trying to,
Are you really gonna say you never tell this story?
I think we all do.
Yeah, but I'm giving you the card because you're the biggest offender.
It's because I'm here the most.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
Tinders.
No.
Migdalia.
No, I get scared of.
Oh, Jezza. That has to be you.
I have it.
Are you on the Tinder?
I don't use it, but I have it.
I don't even have it.
Yeah, I have to take one of those like really awesome profile pictures with a tiger. I think that would be good. My turn?
I want to know what kind of woman swipes right on that.
Carefully construct social media image.
Oh, this thing smells so bad.
Oh, you'll play that next?
No.
That's either Daniel or Migdalia.
Wait, what?
Carefully construct social media image.
No, dude, I don't care.
Wait, no, that's not true because you were yelling about someone posting something on your Facebook.
Yeah, that's someone hacking my Facebook with something stupid.
Carefully constructing your image.
Yeah, because I'm professional on my
Was
Facebook.
this
but I don't
for someone
think
here?
about every single post I do.
Was this for someone here?
Not necessarily because I didn't realize that you were just going to go off before you. So I just threw a bunch of stuff in.
Okay.
So who else would it be then? Because we're making piles now for other people.
Oh, it's
Careful.
Daniel.
Daniel.
100%.
Yeah.
Daniel's videos.
Or Daryl too.
It's
Yeah,
close.
Daniel. It's between
Daniel's
them.
a bigger offender.
Well, because Daniel's videos, like, he really tries to think for these skits.
He's
you know?
got like scripts and shit and all that.
He's writing.
I remember
He's literally
when one
writing.
thing I was shooting from was, no, you got to start here and then pull out and then move up. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
That sounds like
So
my sister.
put that in the Daniel pile. Yeah, he does. Even Daryl too
much.
does that. He plans out videos.
Buys Happy Meal only for the toys. If JD was on our show.
JD, does he have a pile?
You can create one. I used to do that when I was little. Like, I just want the toy.
Sure,
Remember when
it
he used
was
to come in
hacked,
buckets?
says
Yeah.
Serenity.
Oh,
that's
fucking
Serenity says,
best.
sure, your account was hacked.
Uh-oh.
Serenity says.
Uh-oh.
What? You don't even know what's going on. So ABC yourself out.
ABC yourself out? Mm-hmm. What does it stand for?
ABC.
Oh my
or
god.
something.
Oh.
Anyway, quotes movies no one has seen.
That's Josh.
That is
Wait,
Josh.
is that Sam?
That's Josh.
That's Josh.
It's 1,000%.
All right, Josh Pyle.
So that means he takes a shot. He's here.
Well, no, you were eating pea soup earlier, and I went pea soup because it's from Rescuers Down Under, and nobody got it. And I was
That's
like,
a weirder movie though. That's a more underground.
He has way weirder movies.
Rescuers Down Under is not underground. Okay,
Wait,
maybe.
Yeah, he'll be like, oh, this movie in 1945?
That movie.
1945.
That's what Josh
I've
does.
heard of
in
a
the
lot of
90s.
movies. I've never heard of
It was the first time. No,
Oh.
I have to go first.
Oh, what?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll become a millionaire and blow it all.
Oh, 100%.
He'd be like, tequila.
How about this one? Possesses superhuman bullshit capabilities.
That's-
There you go. That's easy. That was
Do you need
Tony
more?
Stark, man.
all right. Would trample a kid on Black Friday.
I don't even go outside.
I'm going to give that to you, buddy.
Yeah.
Why me? I would not.
I have seen you
Okay. What?
buying, like, when you get, like, at conventions, when you really want something, in your little Mega Man costume, moving people out of the way like a little gremlin.
Do you have a Mega Man costume?
Yeah.
Volunteers to ride in a trunk of a car.
God damn it! It's because I'm the only
done
one that
it.
fit in the car.
I've done it.
That sounds way too scary. Like someone would purposely leave me there, and then I'd freak out. And then I'd have to be
leaving
like-
you there. Who are these
If I was-
friends?
Yeah.
You're going to be in a lot of weird situations
Yeah.
after this year.
Can't wait. Sings but shouldn't.
I should sing all the time.
You're actually a pretty good singer. You're
Yeah.
actually a pretty good singer, too.
Oh.
Josh sings sometimes, and he's terrible, but I'm not good either. There's a lot of us that are just bad.
Put that in the
Just do
JD
it.
pile.
Nah, it's not like though it's unbearable though. No, JD's okay too.
Like,
Everyone's
everybody's
okay.
Everybody's okay.
All right.
Wait,
like
what
I,
does the word say?
Shouldn't sings but shouldn't.
I
Does
feel like that's
karaoke
me.
really count?
I'm musical
But
enough
nobody
to
else-
know
nobody
else
I
really just
shouldn't be
sings.
singing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, at least I've never heard anybody just outright just start singing.
I I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, did you sing that night?
I did. I sang Johnny Be Good because if Chuck
was
Berry
I-
can
wa-
sing it, then
Was I
anybody
gone?
can.
I was gone for that.
Yes, you were because you disappeared, and that's why.
Oh
we
yeah,
were all
did you
like-
ever sing your Jackson 5 song that we had you singing?
Wait,
Somebody else hijacked
Somebody stole
that.
your song.
Yeah,
no, wait. No, I was up there.
those girls hijacked
I
the
was with
Jackson
them.
5 song.
Wait, you guys put that down for me?
Yeah, I told you that.
Remember that time Desert didn't give that girl a lap dance?
I wasn't there for that actually.
I recorded it.
That girl was
Put
pretty
that
hot
up
though.
as a super chat video.
Here, that's for you.
It does not exist.
It does. It's still in my phone, baby
Doesn't
doll.
exist. Why are you keeping videos?
Upload it.
Who
going
survived?
to.
Who would survive in woods with just a hatchet? Maybe.
I'm not gonna volunteer this one.
Well, we wouldn't be in the
I
woods.
know I
We
wouldn't.
wouldn't be in the woods. You would be in the woods.
Actually, I would give that to Sam.
Wait, is everybody from
He's
the...
a trained military guy.
Who?
Sam.
Oh, well.
Sam would like kill someone with his bare hands. He looks like a bear.
I would definitely give that to Sam. Or Ro, because Ro's just so crazy.
Yeah, okay, we'll put that somewhere.
Okay.
Migdalia, is your jacket green because it's blended with the back? Oh,
Yes, we're working against green screen, which if you work in
Yeah.
production, you shouldn't wear like green and red. And
But that wasn't on our
dots.
call sheet.
Yeah.
Yes, that wasn't on our call sheet.
Buy me another machine.
But neither, yeah, that's a true statement also.
Did you send that note to anyone else? Oh no. So anyway, I'm wearing a green Slytherin jacket.
Everyone else knew.
Slytherin.
Good for them. We
all
don't
day.
put things on the call sheet just to guess like they don't know or they won't know.
Okay, we're back.
I'll wear green next
Yeah,
week.
her,
It'll be exciting.
her jacket is green.
My
What's the
jacket
next
is
one?
Green with some black and white.
Has a 3-hour conversation about space.
Space, like space?
That's Sam.
Sam,
Sam?
100%.
Sam or Josh.
Who is Sam?
Oh, Josh too. I didn't know Star
Maybe
Trek
more
nerds.
Josh.
Who is Sam? Have I met
No,
Sam?
you haven't met Sam.
I'm
There's
not-
a lot of people you haven't met yet. You're gonna.
There is
you'll-
a lot of people I've not met yet. I'm very excited about it, though.
Crazies, Ramsey Bolton.
That music festival was life changing.
Why is that?
Got rid of this
Yeah,
one.
we got rid of that one.
It's just,
I don't like music festivals.
Gets trapped by a revolving door. In New York, you got trapped by a revolving door.
No, because you're pushing the other way.
When we were in New York, Jezzer got. We had, and the thing is, the sign says use the revolving door, and we were like, "Fucking, we just want to use the regular door." But I just trapped him in there for a second.
Offers to host Super Bowl party and doesn't show up. Like at your birthday.
No, well, that's a different. Thing.
You're late. You didn't
You
have guests
were
that you had guests that
hours
came.
late.
The guests that came and they're like, "Oh, Joe's not here," and then they left.
Yep.
Wait, what?
But wait, that wasn't my fault. And Josh, you can attest, this was not my fault. My birthday party was was here at a meeting that I got called into. I didn't plan on that happening.
But wait, were you hosting the birthday party?
Yeah.
Oh.
But everybody was here, and they were like, "We got to talk to you right away."
Not everybody.
A lot of people were here, and then
I
we got to talk
left.
to you right away.
And it was a party that like
And they didn't care that it was your
There was
birthday?
like two.
What?
Two rival
It was.
birthdays.
Was it really that like imperative that it had
No.
to happen then and there?
Well, it was my
No.
birthday.
No, but I'm saying
The
the meeting.
Yes,
No, it wasn't. What was it about?
I quit.
Oh, that drama? Oh, yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
it's out there.
He was
now.
like, I'm not going to be on the show for like the next 3 months. He was back 2 weeks later.
Actually, came back 3 days later. He's like, "Oh, ask me to come back 3 days later." That's what happened.
Okay, so
God.
that's
all
out
right.
there now.
Let's pass this because it's about to be
That's
an
out
ego
there.
session.
All
All new things being learned. Fixes everything with duct tape, and fixes is in quotation.
That's JD.
JD, did you see
You
JD's
see
glasses?
his glasses?
He did. Was that duct tape or was
Yeah.
that a Band-Aid?
That was duct tape. It was a special like character duct tape that we have. Yeah,
We should get him.
it
new
was.
duct
It's
tape.
been different tape every day, but for the past few days.
I'm gonna go to Joann's and get him fancy duct tape.
No, he just needs to get his glasses. Thanks, they're a
Yeah,
philosopher
that's
after
shady as
one drink.
What?
Thinks they're a philosopher after one drink. That's not me, because I'm not a philosopher.
Well, it's not.
Didn't she just say
Yeah,
that
it's
she
you.
likes to have deep
It's you.
No, that's
You like to have deep
more
down, give it
like-
to her, and she likes it. Yeah, there you
That's not
go.
philosophical. That's
You
more
just
like,
said
I
that.
have shit to say.
Self-incriminating.
and it's time to say it.
It's either you or Sam.
It's not me.
I don't think
I'm the girl in the
Sam.
bathroom telling all the girls
Sam-
how pretty
Sam.
they are. And like, no, you're wonderful. You're better than this. That's
Yeah,
me.
yeah, that's me. The deep. Let's go into
Oh
the
my gosh, this is a
bathroom.
good one. We'll blow life savings on space travel.
No,
That's Josh, I feel like.
Josh.
Oh, that's absolutely me.
Yeah, give that to
That's
Josh.
a
Josh, take a
file.
drink. Would,
I'll do-
No, Lucius, DJ is not here. Stop saying DJ's name.
would you like some Lagavulin or some Sky vodka?
He can still be a fan of DJ. Are you the new DJ?
Where's the pile?
Where's the what? Oh, here.
Okay, there it is.
We're just blowing through these cards.
Yeah, man.
Well, we have a ton. There's a ton.
Oh my God! Touches everyone excessively for no reason.
Oh, where's Daniel Diaz?
Oh, stop it.
That's a true statement.
Stop it.
though.
Daniel
I don't think
Diaz,
this
are you
applies
out
to
there?
anyone.
I'm affectionate,
our,
but I'm like trying to feel out.
Huh?
I even asked Josh. I ask Josh all the time, like,
Oh,
are we
yeah.
huggers? Because then,
Oh, we're huggers.
yeah, you don't want to freak somebody out with a hug, though. Like, you don't want to be
You'll
that
freak
person.
Joe out.
I don't like hugging.
But
people.
do it anyway. Look how uncomfortable he looks.
Really? You
Don't
don't.
stop.
He's so scared.
Just leave yourself
Because he
like
thinks
that.
you'll be coming for his hat when your hands go up in the air.
I just don't like people like Daniel Diaz excessively. He's like, and I was like, bro, don't hug me. You don't know me.
Thanks for letting
Is that
me be your
physical
intern.
touch in general, or just hugs?
No, well, people that I don't know, I don't like them hugging me.
I'm not touching you.
No, I can
What are you
understand that. I
doing?
don't like being
Touching you.
touched
I'm
without-
not touching you.
She's touching me.
is this?
Gets convinced
Who's down
strangers
there?
are celebrities.
Oh, that's you, 100%. You convinced
That
yourself
was
to change
Ben
as a celebrity.
Affleck.
Yes!
That was Ben
That
Affleck.
was not Jordan Peele. That looked like a 300-pound
Take a
man.
drink. That's
Jordan
for
Peele's
you.
not 300 pounds.
That's Tina Fey. You guys, that's Tina Fey.
Yeah, Michael Scott.
Who said that?
Michael Scott.
Oh.
When he went to New York. And then Conan
Hey, we
O'Brien
saw
all
Dave
that.
Chappelle, and she didn't believe it was Dave Chappelle the other day.
And I didn't want to like go back and
Well, nobody wanted to go back and like, we were just like, that's Dave Chappelle. He's like, no, it's not. And it was just like, oh yeah, it's Dave
Oh
Chappelle.
God. Oh.
Has a dark side.
No. I don't have,
No.
I don't have a dark
I can
side.
get pretty dark.
I don't have a dark side. You see my dark side, so it's not my dark side. It's my light side.
I don't even know what
I
that
have a
means.
Care Bear side.
You've seen my dark side,
Pass the
but
cards.
it wasn't.
Pass the cards. Back to Miggy.
So, anything we should remind the crew about that is watching? DJ is a member in our heart. Aww.
In your heart?
In your heart.
In your heart?
Not in
In
my
your,
heart.
in your heart.
Joe misses DJ.
Why would you even say that?
Hates their job but refuses to quit.
What?
That's Josh.
Josh doesn't have a job.
But whenever he does, he hates it and he refuses to
Really?
quit.
Because he's always like, I want to get on a cooking show.
Only because they keep
That's
throwing
Keith.
money at me that I don't quit. Whenever they feel like I'm about to quit, they're like, oh, here's another.
No, I had to make myself get fired because I want to quit a job.
What do you do?
But, I did enjoy that.
We're gonna talk about that
Sesame
after.
Funny. I don't do anything.
I'll ask
Why,
you
why,
after.
why are you so suspicious about
No,
it?
I just. What do you do?
Why are you so suspicious?
Hey,
What do you do?
nothing. I'm a secret.
Do you think
agent.
like the next person
Okay.
who gets a car should take a jelly bean boozled
Or
Yeah.
we could just each
We were
do
doing them
one.
earlier.
Yeah.
for the next 3 rounds?
And,
We'll have a
and then
mystery bean.
and then
You
you
just
gotta
wanna
guess.
drink the drink.
Then you gotta guess what flavor it is, and if you guess wrong, you eat another one.
No,
Yeah,
Joe,
yeah,
stop.
yeah.
I didn't even know what all the flavors were.
Well,
on
who
the
cares? Don't
box.
read it.
Dead fish.
I had that
This
one
isn't
earlier. It's
vegan.
gross.
Spoiled milk.
Is that vegan? It's not
All right,
vegan.
here are the flavors in this Bean Boozled. Spoiled milk, coconut, dead fish, strawberry banana smoothie, rotten egg, buttered popcorn, toothpaste berry blue, barf, that's not fun, I've had that, peach, canned
Why?
dog food, chocolate pudding, and the Harry Potter ones, booger, juicy pear, moldy cheese, caramel corn, stinky socks, tutti frutti, long clippings, and lime.
Long kept clippings aren't that bad.
No, they're
No,
not.
the grass and the long clippings, no.
All right, let's go.
We'll argue which way is north.
Now I'll give it to you, Jezza.
I don't know. I don't even know.
Which way's north?
I'm not gonna argue
You're
because I
arguing
don't
about
know. I don't know.
Give
Wait,
him a
what-
bean.
Huh? We're doing this? I thought we're taking shots.
Did you just not hear what I said?
No,
Minutes
I
ago?
didn't
even
hear
have
what you
anything?
said.
Yeah, he-
because
oh,
you're just a
wow.
talking head. You need a whole body for me to take to listen.
She's
to
Madame
you.
Leota. Let her
Who?
live her little headless life. Madame
that.
Leota.
You can't look in the thing.
I didn't.
and
It picks it
then-
randomly.
Yeah, it picks it randomly. It's
Picks
magic.
it randomly. And even if I
Fine.
didn't,
So
you think
that
I
is
know what
okay.
this is?
Chill, that is either
No,
toothpaste-
hello. He said he's supposed to guess.
Oh, I'm
which
not
one.
gonna guess. Tell me what it is then.
No, there's it's 2 possibilities.
That's toothpaste.
It's toothpaste. It's not that. It's not bad, right?
No.
Awesome. All right, next card. My turn. My turn. My turn.
I hope you get barf.
Yo, I get.
I hope you get dead fish.
Oh. Does it because it's cool?
Migdalia.
No, I don't do that.
She likes Batman, right?
Listen, I've been a lifetime Batman fan. So
Who
that's
does-
not like a
who does this
bandwagon
go? I don't
jumper
know.
thing. Does it because it's,
I
oh,
am-
I know who it is.
So
Who
not
is this?
cool.
Oh yeah. Daryl?
Daryl.
Daryl?
Yeah.
Yeah, Daryl does.
Sure.
Daryl gets a pile, but he would never drink.
Or eat a jelly bean.
He'd probably eat a jelly bean.
Wait, or is it Daniel?
Oh, 100% it's Daniel.
Daniel.
Daniel, you better be at home with a bottle right now.
Just a camelback
Yeah.
of alcohol.
He's like, I'm playing with you guys, yeah.
Steals a street sign. I could completely see you doing this.
True story, I did steal it.
Oh,
There's Spanish street signs, like from Spain, so I kept them. They're
Jelly
nice.
bean. It's
That's
jelly bean
not
for you.
how
How
that
did
works.
you get them back?
That's not a souvenir.
Wait, are they back here in the States?
Huh?
Are they back here in the States?
How did I get them back? I shipped them back over here.
He stole it from Spain.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
You just confessed
That's
that on the
like someone
interwebs.
coming to
Okay.
America and stealing a stop sign.
Sorry, Spain. Try to put me in jail now. Alright. This is either...
You can't look. You have to taste it, then
Just
guess.
do it.
That's hard.
That's what she said.
No,
She stole your
That's what she
joke.
said!
What is it? Come on, talk it out.
Whoa.
You gotta finish. You gotta finish it.
Swallow. There's like trash cans over here.
What was it?
I don't know.
I hoped it was barf too. I willed it and it came true, guys. The law of attraction works.
It's gross.
He's like puking outside.
What is that?
Here, have some scotch. Rinse that taste out your mouth.
You're such an idiot. Oh my god.
What is it?
All right, McDalia's next.
Barf, it's barf!
What did I say? What did I say? Where's the card?
The pile.
Oh, God.
That was the funniest thing.
It's gross.
I'm horrified.
Is low-key down to hunt rhinoceros.
What?
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros.
Oh, rhinoceros? Rhinoceros, huh?
All right, that's not funny.
It was like that time. What did Ernie say? Josh, when we were playing that game, he was like, Petrodactyl. He didn't say pterodactyl. He read Petrodactyl.
Oh, well, that's totally different. That's a whole new... I think Toni.
No, I would never. No, because
I
listen,
never.
I like animals way more than I like
No,
humans.
I never.
Never.
Why wouldn't you be down to hunt them to find them?
I would low-key, I'm
doesn't
low-key
mean
down to
kill
hunt
them.
humans. Wait, am I like hunting them to protect them?
Or, yeah, see, sightsee.
I don't think I took it like that.
Nope, hunting
No,
to kill
hunting
them.
means, no, see, I would never.
I wouldn't.
Like you're hunting down
I would
Josh.
kill a human
Does that mean
before
you're
I
gonna
would kill an
Josh?
animal.
This would
Gun
be
to my
Sam.
head.
This is Sam.
That would
huh?
be Sam.
too.
He would
This
hunt
is
the
Sam.
rhinoceros.
Gun to my head,
This is Sam.
I would
You definitely
kill a
would
human
hunt
before
the-
I'd kill an animal.
the
No, I'm with you.
rhinoceros.
Wait, where's the
Humans
sand pile?
can defend themselves. Animals can't.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, so
Tell that to the
pick,
T-Rex.
go Sam, or
Sam.
Toni.
Tony.
Okay. Knows all three stages of Charmander's evolution.
Oh, that's you.
That's racist.
That's actually Lori.
That's racist.
Lori,
How
or
is that
L.
racist?
L.
Because he's
Jeff
Asian.
Goldblum.
Charmander is
He must be
Asian?
an Asian gang or something. No.
It would be L's because she.
I don't know that. This is JD. Put it in JD's
I
spot.
don't think JD has a car.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Your draw.
You just didn't want to get another
Oh,
jelly bean.
wait.
You were freaking out, man.
Kat said good reference. She knows where that's from. You guys don't know where it's from? Damn it. would take the last parachute.
No, I wouldn't take the last one. No way.
You would.
No way.
You'd be like, no, you guys can get it at the closet
Only if
back
we're
there.
hunting
I saw 3 of them.
Only if we're hunting the rhinoceros. I would take the last
up.
parachute.
Hashtag.
Give me a
rhinoceros.
jelly bean. I wouldn't take
Why
the last
is there a
parachute, by the
picture
way.
on Jezzer's laptop? Because there has to be.
It's like Jeff Goldblum's a Pokemon.
This is probably gonna be a gross one. I can already.
It's probably soap.
tell.
It looks like
God.
Oh
soap.
God.
Is it rotten egg?
Yeah,
I was like, wait, no,
Don't
I see a
finish.
tinge of yellow.
it's gross.
Finish it.
I'm gonna
At
fucking
least
eat
you
it.
didn't freak out.
Are you
like
gonna
Jessica
eat it?
did.
Yeah,
Don't
that's the rule, right?
You're not supposed to eat it.
Apparently not.
That's not what the rules were, Jezzer. You're not supposed to eat it. Only has drunk game.
Yes, you can see a picture on my laptop. Get over it.
Only has drunk game.
Oh yeah.
And we've seen it firsthand.
Oh yeah. It's right. I have a bunch of drunk games. I actually have the shocking game.
No,
If you guys-
that's not what that means.
What? Oh,
Like
is
when you're
that-
trying to pick up a girl.
Oh,
You
That-
can only do it when you're drunk.
that
That's
too.
actually true.
That too. Yeah.
Eat a jelly bean.
I know.
Barf.
Only has.
Oh,
Barf.
that's gonna be a good one. Nah, it's a
Barf.
good one.
Is
Don't
it-
look.
You can't look. Eat it.
But you gotta finish it this time. Grandma. Oh, you're good. You're good. It's marshmallows.
Oh.
He doesn't know
If you
what it
puke
is.
on this table, I'm
What
going to
is
punch
it?
you in your face.
Swallow.
Swallow. Swallow.
Swallow.
Swallow.
Wait, and I got the card about overreacting?
What are you doing? You're the one who brought these beans, by the way.
I didn't know we were gonna. I thought we'd just be playing the other game, but you mixed it.
What's the difference? Which game we're playing?
Is that your turn or my turn?
No. Jezzer just. No, yeah, you said it was your turn.
Okay.
He goes, LOL, sorry.
LOL, sorry.
Could network at a funeral.
Hey man, dead people's families. They need
While they're vulnerable.
Oh
You
no.
ever just need anything?
gross.
Here, here's my
Oh,
card.
Yeah, here you go. Just
What do you think it is?
We'll put you on. Soap.
That's good. Nope, it's not. No, it's not terrible.
Is it coconut?
Yeah.
Oh,
But it doesn't
yay.
taste like it. It tastes gross.
Wait, is it
coconut.
the other one?
The other one was spoiled milk.
No,
I
it's
think
definitely
you got
coconut.
spoiled.
$10 super chat for Jezzer will swallow.
Yeah, he will.
Oh my god. He will eat 3 barfs
Ugh.
if you guys super chat.
All right, who's next?
Me? Yeah. We're almost done with these things.
Yeah, man.
Almost done.
Poses hypothetical questions that are terrible either way. That's
Josh.
Josh, yeah.
Sam asked a really messed up question on one of our streams once, and
What
it
did
was
he
just
ask?
Like, he's like, you're like midway through a 3-way with your parents. Do you,
What?
And you have to get out. Do you like back into your dad or move forward through your mom? And I was like, what the fuck? he what? That's what he said. That's what he said. And I was like, God,
Neither.
Why? When Sam's
I murder everybody involved, including myself.
Pre-games, pre-gaming.
I don't pre-games.
Yeah, she
I don't even
pre-games.
wanna drink
Pre-games,
tonight.
Yep. Give that
No,
to her.
I don't.
That's hers.
You just want me to have a jelly
Pre-games,
bean.
pre-gaming.
pre-games,
100%
pre-gaming.
You just want me to have a
No,
jelly
that's
bean.
you.
You know that's not true.
100%
It is true.
accurate.
She always
How do you do
pre-games
this?
everything. Higher.
Faster. There you go.
Oh no, this looks like rotten egg.
Now that one's probably good.
It better be buttered popcorn.
It's definitely butter popcorn. See, it's butter popcorn.
Yes!
Is it moldy cheese or rotten egg?
Wait.
She can't
I
tell.
like this one.
No, let me see. It's either rotten egg or buttered popcorn. She can't tell.
It's buttered popcorn. It has to be. I've had
Oh,
rotten egg.
come on.
I've had it. You can taste it. The
Wakes
first
up
day.
with half a burrito in bed.
I did that the other night.
All right, then give it to her.
That poquito más was great, yo.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Gotta do them both.
Number 1, I'm not doing both. Number 2, one looks like lime and one looks
Oh
like...
no, the lime one's fine.
That's
I'll
such-
take one.
it's a booger, isn't
I'll take
it?
one with
No,
you.
Okay, great.
it's
Okay.
lawn clippings.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Lawn clippings. If it doesn't taste like lime, it's lawn clippings.
Oh, it's grass.
I have grass too.
Do you?
Yeah.
No,
I got the
think-
green one.
I think one of you don't have proper taste buds. I think
You don't have a green one. She has a green one.
I had a super green one.
This definitely tastes like grass.
one of you definitely doesn't have.
Well, the barf
A
didn't
great
look
palate.
like barf when he took it.
It definitely tastes like chlorophyll.
Wait, never mind. These are my
Unless
cards. I don't
these
know.
flavors are just
The cards are
bullshit.
there.
Wait, what? Oh. he passed me a stack.
Wait,
and it
did
looked
you,
like the
or
stack.
did me?
Oh, we give it.
No, it gave me the card. Oh, that was Joe. Yeah, this is my turn. Okay, what's trash talk at the Special Olympics? Yeah.
That's you, big guy.
Yeah, I didn't know he was in a wheelchair. How was I
Why is my
supposed
I didn't know you in the wheelchair.
Don't
do that.
Why did you do that?
All right, Donald Trump.
Yeah, Donald Trump. Why would you do that?
Oh, damn it. I got 2.
We knew what of these things
Take
were
them
gonna
both. Take them
happen.
both at the same time.
Okay, let's see. So this one is either.
You're too controversial.
Oh.
Why do you always freak out with every
He's like,
jelly bean?
it's a marshmallow.
Why are you spitting?
It's not a spit cup.
That's
Take it like
That
a
was
man.
your coconut or spoiled milk? What was it?
It's probably
Well,
spoiled
milk.
milk.
Oh, that's not
Take it like a man, Jezzer. You brought these things.
good. Okay.
plays drinking games for glory, not drinking.
I play drinking games for drinking, not glory.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I just drink.
Drinking games for glory.
That's you.
I don't know.
You always want to win. That's you.
Well,
Give it
that's
to her.
different. That's not like.
That's hers.
That's not specific for drinking games.
My turn.
It's. I hope there's a burrito flavor in there for you. Meat burrito.
Meaty burrito.
I mean, it's got fucking eggs in there and milk, so that's enough
With
to grow.
made with. Oh, that's. No, that's a good one. That's a good one.
No, it's not. That
It's
could be
peach.
fun.
That's peach.
That's not peach.
Peach.
Oh
Don't look. Don't look. It's peach.
Oh, it's peach.
See?
Oh, thank God.
Thank you. I know that was scary. That was scary, guys. You don't know how like anxiety-inducing this is.
no. Why is this back in here? Has the old person? I think you gave me her stack.
No, I didn't.
Unless the cards are in there twice. Let's see.
Here, give me that one.
Okay. All right. Cool. Here you go. Peas outside when bathroom is open.
Yeah, that's definitely me.
Like, no, I'm just gonna go right here. Start.
Out of convenience, yeah.
It was
I just want to
closer.
point out that fried chicken challenge was a lot better than this one. I'm really mad that I wasn't invited.
That was
to
good.
it.
That was good.
Pick a cat.
Nobody invited me.
We're gonna do taco challenge for Cinco de Mayo.
We've already done the taco challenge.
For Cinco de Mayo.
Is down to cook with a little meth.
Down to cook a little meth.
Oh, down to cook a little meth.
Sam.
Oh, Sam, yeah, 100%.
He's got a baby coming. He might get desperate at some point.
Hey, man, I just got to do what I got to do with his big bug eyes.
Makes new best friends but can't remember their names.
Ernie.
Ernie?
Ernie?
When he gets a pie.
That's me when I'm drunk. No joke.
That's all of us when we're drunk.
Yep.
That's especially
No,
you.
like I've
Is
got
that a no-win card or is that an Ernie card?
Or
Or a Tony card?
I don't know.
I've had like I mean I've woken up to text messages where it's like I had a full blown like, oh my God, are you home safe? Like, oh my God, so great to meet you.
Well, you haven't had enough jelly beans.
It's true. I
or
haven't.
drinks.
I've been drinking longer than all of you.
We're not doing a burrito.
You have not been drinking longer than all of us.
I have.
We started drinking way before this stream. We've done 3 of these at
He's
this
been
point.
drinking since 8 a.m.
Not 8, but 1.
1 a.m.
Okay, it's a green one. All right.
No, it's a different green one.
Burritos. Guys, ALA's next week. Con
Maybe
season
terrible.
kicks off officially for that hashtag show. And
Find
PCR.
one for Chloe. That would be Chloe because she loves burritos.
The fuck am I eating?
What color was it?
It's green.
Do you want to take live calls just to...
Yeah, we could take.
Fill in the silence.
Hey, let's take some live calls.
But this is going to be a Ask Jez or anything for the live calls.
I thought it was an ask.
What am I eating?
I don't know.
It
All
doesn't
right.
taste like lime or lawn
Skype
clippings.
lines
Hey,
are
how
open.
much do you trust me? This is a good one, I promise.
I won't remember your name
I
unless
promise.
I talk to you and
Just eat
say
it.
your name.
That one's a good one.
Like, if someone introduces me to you, I won't remember.
4 calls.
4 calls.
Josh says we're taking 8 calls tonight. Special 8, because he loves the calls.
Uh-oh.
What time did we start?
We're overlapping Travis.
Who?
I don't know
What?
who Trevor is.
Travis on Twitch.
A famous Megdalia line.
I've never
Who's
met him.
Travis?
Who's Ash?
Who's Ash?
Who is hashtag who are you?
Hashtag who's Ash? All right.
Oh, God. Why did I
Skype.
get that?
I'm gonna take
Skype
a
lines are open. Skype
I don't
lines
think a
are open.
jalapeno. Who is that girl on your...
That's not. That's like one of the.
Come on, man. Who is it really?
I don't know who
Get
that
out of here.
is.
Is that succubus?
No.
Come on.
Why do you call her succubus?
Why do you? Why do you call? No. Why do you
I'm not
call
gonna
this?
say, I'm not
Why?
going to say publicly.
Why?
Okay, afterward.
'Cause she
Okay,
stole Jez's money.
Lucius. Lucius is calling. Let's see. Lucius, welcome to the Skype call. What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
I said, what's going on, and ask you how you are.
Oh my! Don't mind
Doing
him.
good.
Oh, yeah, again. All right, go ahead. What do you got? This is Let's do it and ask me anything for everybody. So you can ask
You
anyone.
let him talk? Jeez.
I am telling him how it goes down because sometimes he kind of veers off from the conversation.
Him-
Like you?
No, I
He
don't.
does?
Oh my god. Hi, Lucius. Go. Hi. Welcome.
What's your question, man? What's your question?
When was the first time that you met the hashtag show?
Who is that directed to?
Jezzer.
Okay, I think it was like 2015. It was at Kamikaze.
I don't know.
Yeah. They didn't know who I was.
Why did we meet?
No, I don't know. Oh, because you knew my buddy Rome.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. You got another question?
Okay, for Joe.
Nope.
Yep.
I'm not answering questions.
Yes.
Yep.
Go ahead, ask it.
Go ahead, ask.
When did you first start watching Power Rangers?
When it came on in 1993.
Is that how old I was?
I remember the first episode I saw too. It was called
I feel really old.
it was like Trouble in the Sky.
That's my first episode, the one where Kimberly's flying the plane.
Yeah. That was the first episode I ever saw.
Yeah, she was flying a plane and then her uncle like passed out or something.
That was the first episode I've ever seen.
Sorry.
Any more questions? Thank you for that question, by the way.
What is happening with my hair?
You got a question for Migdalia?
No, it's okay.
Got to answer.
I'm
Migdalia.
the moderator of the
Yeah,
channel.
what's up?
Nope.
What's your question?
When did you first start watching Halloween?
I saw Halloween when I was probably 7 or 8 years old. So
I don't even think you were supposed to be watching it then.
All right, you
My
got.
mom let me watch The Exorcist when I was 7.
That's
During
why
a
you're
slumber party.
That's why you're the worst.
And I went
love
to
your
Catholic
mom.
school,
I love your mom.
so it was
Your mom-
great.
Your mom is awesome.
Your mom is pretty
Oh,
sweet.
you
She
got-
wouldn't let me watch Nip Tuck when I was like 14. So
You got
I
a
don't know
question
what's
for
going on
Tony?
with my mom.
Okay.
This new person.
How many games have you guys played?
What kind? What you got to specify
Tonight
that?
or ever?
We play all kinds of games.
Like, console games, PC games?
That's a hard
Oh,
question. That's a
God.
lot. That's too much. Like, that's like asking how many times you picked up a game controller.
That's not the same.
That's what he said. He
Same
said
at all.
puzzle games and.
I'm not much of a gamer, to be quite honest. I stopped around Super Nintendo. Is the last time that I had any kind of real competency with it, and then I'm trying to pick it back up. But honestly, I've been like, okay, just to give you an idea, I have intentionally bought that god awful X-Men video game, X-Men Legacy, I think it's called,
Oh, I remember
it's
that.
so fucking repetitive. But it's good for me to like reacclimate myself because I'm such a terrible gamer.
Which one is X-Men Legacy?
It's the one where you can like choose one of 3 like characters to go, and like literally every level is the same. It's exactly the same. It's repetitive as fuck. It's cute, but it's just repetitive.
All right, Lucius. Thanks for your questions.
Thanks, Lucius.
Next.
Who's next?
Call it.
I love that people still name their children Lucius.
Who do you think's gonna come?
I know.
Good job, man.
Back like in the Harry Potter heyday, I was like, I can't marry anybody unless they let me name my child Lucius or Draco.
Nice.
Scott
I feel
lines
like-
are
no,
open.
I feel like if
Lines
you are
open.
birthing a child, like a person is exiting you, then you you have complete total ownership over that name. Like nobody else
Whoever
has
I'm getting married to, they
any
have to let
input.
me have a Harry Potter reception. And then my sister asked me if I wanted a Batman reception or a Harry Potter one. I was like, I want a Batman bridal shower.
Yeah, that. Okay.
Yeah. Scott blinds are open.
Eat another jelly bean.
Where are the jelly beans?
They're
put
gone.
them away so we
They're
can
gone.
forget
They're
them.
gone. They're hidden. The Legends of the Hidden.
I've never seen anyone gag so hard.
Yeah, that was weird.
It tasted like barf.
I remember when they first came out, I was going around at my
Legends of the
job
Hidden
telling people,
Temple.
hey, you guys want a Jelly Belly? And just like they didn't know what they were because
Yeah,
that had just come
asshole.
out. I know.
Oh, the Jelly
That's-
Bellies? They're
For the Harry Potter beans.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
His mom named him that.
I thought you
Harry
meant
Potter
actual
beans?
Jelly
Lucius,
Bellies.
no.
Oh, Lucius.
I'm pretty
Actual
sure.
Jelly Bellies are weird.
Lucius, that's a cool
We have any more calls? If not, we're gonna wrap up early.
Well, it's not early. We started at like 6:45.
Any more calls?
Calls.
You have 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7
Is
seconds.
that really the time? Is that the clock?
6, because Joe wants to have another 45-hour meeting after this.
No, you can go after this. I just hang out with Jasmine. You're just drinking.
I'm actually hungry.
We're always hungry. Let's get ramen.
And I say the same things all the time. How many times are you gonna hear that? How
I
many
say
times
because
do you hear
it
that?
bothers
Hey.
me so much. So I'm doing
we
that on
actually
purpose.
played. We actually played a game last week, and that was one of the questions. Whose favorite food is ramen? And then we all chose Migdalia.
Listen, it wasn't a choice. Someone took me like a year ago to have authentic California ramen.
We got a call from Craig Anderson.
Did you say authentic California ramen, not Japanese ramen?
Yeah, I guess Japanese ramen instead of the instant. Whoa.
Craig Anderson, welcome to hashtag.
Oh, is your dog okay? What is going on?
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
You got questions for any of us?
Yes, this is, mainly for all of you, but
Okay.
which movie did you guys like the least? Which movie did you find worse, Spider-Man 3 or Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Wait, Spider-Man 3?
Spider-Man
is worse
3.
than Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 3 is for sure worse than
Or Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2.
Oh, he said Amazing Spider-Man 2?
No,
Yeah.
so he said Spider-Man 3 from Raimi and the Amazing Spider-Man from Webb.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Full confession, I have never seen Spider-Man 3 because I had so many friends that were like literally like they were talking to me like they were trying to save my soul and they were like, you're not
No.
allowed to watch that movie.
No.
So
No.
I've never seen Spider-Man 3.
It would be Amazing Spider-Man 2 because Spider-Man 3 has that really awesome dance scene with Tobey Maguire.
Really awesome or
damn
really
it,
terrible?
no.
I'm gonna say Spider-Man 3 is worse.
Yeah.
I like Andrew Garfield a lot. As
They're both over
Spider-Man.
the top.
I
Though.
really
They're both
do.
really bad.
So I'm probably gonna pick Spider-Man 3 to be the worst
I mean,
film,
I really-
especially since I haven't seen it, just based upon the fact that everyone's like it's so terrible, like you
It's
shouldn't
not
see
that bad. It's just, there's too much packed
They're
into
both
it.
very much Batman and Robin-esque.
They both found in the same situation where they tried to put too many people in there.
Spider-Man 3 had, like, I don't know what the problem was, but I did like the fact that they had
The
one
problem
face
was-
on
Almost
it.
is a bad movie.
No, the problem was the butler didn't
was too
tell
long.
Harry that it wasn't Spider-Man that killed his dad. He wouldn't have went on this whole vendetta with Peter.
Yeah,
and
he should have came up with that information like 2 movies ago.
No, exactly. It's like, why are you fighting Peter Parker? You guys are best friends. He didn't kill your dad. You know?
Your dad killed himself.
It's that butler needed to get stabbed.
I'll tell you what, I'll watch Spider-Man 3 like way more times than Spider-Man 2.
Because it's just funny. It's hilarious.
It is. It's entertaining.
Oh, you got another question?
No, but Joe, I do feel bad for you about the rotten egg jelly bean because I tried that challenge last week and that one was the worst one for me.
That is the worst. That and barf is the
Barf
worst
is
one.
bad.
Yeah, thank you.
I got
for
off
that.
lucky.
All right, thanks, Craig.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks for calling in.
I had a nondescript.
We are
free jelly
taking
bean-
2 more calls.
2 more calls. Who's in the chat?
jelly bean overdose. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Zordon
us?
called.
Zordon.
Power Rangers!
Oh, do we have to go now?
Oh, we going?
Is this Daryl or
I get
Jalen?
no. I'm just. I'm saying
I can't do
it.
that
Are we
fast.
Power Rangers?
Like, I can't just like.
What is this?
So you're the Green Ranger.
It's morphin' time!
No,
I
she's
am
a floating head. You're Zordon. You're not the Green Ranger.
Rangers! Report to Karaoke
I
Blue!
don't think he moves his head around so much.
Rangers!
I think he's Ray Charles.
I am moving all crazy in this tube.
He does! He's like gyrating
He kind
or
of
something
does.
in there.
Kind of does.
How can you tell? It just kind of like.
All right, so we're taking 2 more calls.
2 more.
And that's it.
2 more. Come on, why do you
Randy
guys?
says, well, at least
Sexy
Spider-Man 3
Franco?
had some interesting stuff. Musical numbers, dancing, sexy Franco, and team-ups.
Yeah. All right, Jalen, come on. You're talking all day this morning. Why can't you call in?
He went to sleep.
The only good
He went to
Spider-Man.
He's
Sleep.
over. He's done
All
with
right.
that.
Cool sound effect. Which sound effect did?
Go do it.
No, that was his watch. His Power Ranger watch. Come on. I'll say one more.
One more call.
One more call.
Serenity, call up. You got a lot to say. You got lots to say.
Serenity, turn on your
Serenity now.
Serenity now.
So, Serenity, I'm really curious to hear about the debate between you and Tony about which universe is better, DC or Marvel.
Really, that's a debate.
That will be for Serenity.
It will be for Serenity.
Okay.
Was Serenity in your guys' Marvel show?
DC show? Was he in your DC show?
I don't.
No.
I think
I
he
didn't
was
see
in our
Serenity.
Marvel show.
She was.
Or at least he commented.
He was.
He was. My bad.
I think he commented after the fact.
Was Serenity on the Marvel show?
I think he
didn't-
commented after the fact.
Okay.
One more call. We're accepting one more call, and then watch. There'll be like 2 people calling.
Well, let's just be clear. Marvel has the better universe than DC, so...
Well, it depends on what we're talking about.
Are we talking about DCEU or are we talking about the
Yeah.
entire...
If we're not-
Talking about the entire.
If we're talking about movies, I would agree. If we're
you're talking about
We're talking about comic
everything?
books.
Serenity said
don't think
Serenity is handling grown folks' business right now.
Okay,
All right,
actually, like
okay.
All right,
19
okay,
years old.
cool.
Just kidding.
All right, cool.
I'm like,
It's. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'm out of the loop in terms of comic books right now. So I mean, it's very possible that there's some very compelling evidence for the DC universe. However, I've always been attracted more to Marvel.
Who's the most attractive superhero?
Gambit,
Gambit?
Gambit, Nightcrawler.
Is that Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler is hot.
reality.
Bestiality! That's like saying you like an elf.
No,
You're saying because
not
he's
a
blue, he's
human.
an animal.
he is sexy.
He's a demon.
He is.
He's not
Josh,
human. Miss
Josh.
You think Josh is going to back you up on
Google
this?
sexy Nightcrawler.
Hey, look, we're
There's
at
gonna
the
be any
command
number of
center,
pictures for
and
you
there's
to pull
Zordon
from.
right
Sexy
there.
Nightcrawler sounds
Nightcrawler
disgusting.
is hot.
That's some weird porno stuff.
No,
that nobody
Nightcrawler is
does.
hot.
That is
Have you
strange.
guys never seen Nightcrawler?
Real strange.
Have y'all never seen Nightcrawler?
Like this one, like his 9-pack.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
He's hot.
So it's really because you want to see what he can do with that tail, huh?
Oh,
What that tail doodle? What that tail doodle?
Listen, the tail does intrigue me. Not gonna lie. However, Kurt is hot,
He has like 3 toes.
and he's
I think
Catholic,
of your
which means I
children.
can take him home to my mother, and
You
she
can't,
will approve.
but
Yes,
don't.
she will.
She'll think
Yes,
he's
she
a
will.
devil.
No, she thinks
Oh
I'm
my
the
God!
devil.
Who is this?
She thinks I'm the devil.
I don't know who this is.
She's probably
Hello?
right. God bless her.
Hello? Who this?
Who to speak?
Oh, we're transported. What the?
That's not.
Who is this?
That's his daughter. How dare you?
It's Serenity.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Serenity.
Then the grown
No,
folks
because it
did-
says
What's that, man?
Matsushinobu.
That's
So-
my name. Don't hate.
Damn.
Okay.
What's
Who
going on, man?
you got a question for?
Nobody.
Nobody.
So I called.
He's got things to say. So
Oh, Migdalia told you to
speak
call.
your piece.
You can talk to Migdalia.
I actually, no, that's back.
What's that?
I'm reactionary. You say something, I say something back.
That's what it says. Oh.
Hey, Serenity, who's better, Superman or Batman?
Oh God! Don't even start. My
I
throat
was a
hurts.
Superman.
Obviously, Superman. Not
Obviously.
obviously, Superman.
It's pretty obvious.
Nice, sweet.
He's nice
he
and
actually
sweet.
stood around instead of making Catwoman run around and be a hoe.
That is slut shaming.
It's also
Catwoman
true.
is not a hoe.
She's not a hoe.
She's
Actually-
only been with Batman.
Actually, there's a little story called Batman Year One where she's an actual prostitute.
That's
She
a
is
storyline.
literally a
That's
hoe.
not like straight canon though.
She is a prostitute. That is a.
She is literally.
It is the
That's not
ultimate
such a.
Batman.
I'm calling her from her
You
profession.
give her
respect,
because of Frank
okay?
Miller's take.
But
That's not.
She
that's
is a
not
hoe.
canon.
Literally
She
the
is a
oldest
hoe.
profession in the world. How dare you?
but
okay?
it's also.
No.
It is her
No,
profession.
that
Yes.
doesn't make her a
Profession.
hoe.
I'm not slut shaming. I'm just
Big
calling a girl
respect to
what
all
her
sex
job is.
workers out
I'm not going to
there.
call a lawyer.
Like
A lawyer's a lawyer.
God
I mean, I'm not
bless
going to call him something
I'm
else.
not a sex worker.
That was like one-off storyline. You
I'm
can't
pretty sure
define her whole
you're going to tell me I can't find one.
characterization.
Here's another one.
That's how it goes.
All-star Batman. She is also a prostitute.
So what? Lois Lane's a prostitute too.
In what comic?
Does have to be a comic.
In what iteration?
How many men
No,
she's been
Lois
with?
Lane is a groupie. I'm sorry.
That's fine, but in what iteration is she a prostitute?
So what? Why are you shaming prostitutes?
I'm not.
Would you like?
Yes, you are.
No. You said we're slut shaming
Okay.
Catwoman.
You are slut shaming Catwoman.
No,
dare
he
you.
called her a hoe. That's not slut shaming. She actually is a hoe.
No, she was a hoe probably in one story.
Two stories actually, or there might be even more than that.
Oh my goodness, whatever. You're such a hater.
My hater. That's the facts. I
What
mean,
does that have to do with
Look what you
Batman?
started, Serenity.
he said something. You said something back, and I
I think you
clarified.
had to jump in.
No, because I clarified what the correct statement was.
All right, Sarai, thanks for calling to start shit up.
You got anything else? You got
You
anything?
evil. You're one of those bad boys you always trying to shun. So why you laughing?
I think after and they'll get married.
Wait, what?
What?
sweetest person
Scott's
in
turned
the world.
against me.
And that will get married.
You don't want to marry Daryl, okay?
Yeah, you do.
No.
Daryl's a good catch.
He's an actor. You don't want to marry actors.
Have I met Daryl?
No.
Okay.
When we get married, he'll be a housewife.
He's a what?
He will be a housewife when we get married.
Oh shit! He's like, you're gonna quit that little dream business.
Daryl, we're gonna put you in like a little apron and everything.
Can we Photoshop that? And I know you're gonna do
We'll
it.
send it to Serenity as a Christmas present. Late Christmas present.
Done and done.
Thank you so much for calling, Serenity. That was
Yeah,
amazing.
man.
History of Catwoman as a prostitute.
Yeah.
So that was her original origin. It was retconned in 0 Hour, and then after that, it was de-emphasized but never retconned.
Oh.
So she was a prostitute.
She was a prostitute. Still is.
So
Still
she's
is
a
a prostitute.
prostitute turned cat burglar? Is that the deal?
mean, Why not? She's already.
No,
she's already
I'm
abused
I'm
the
asking. I'm not.
Yeah, pull up all the facts.
I have
and
not read the
I go with
comic,
Tim Burton's take, so.
Uh-huh. Zordon, what
That
else?
was
You got
one
anything else?
story.
Shut up! That's what all the comics I read. Catwoman was not a prostitute.
Well, that you knew of.
Did they say that she? Did they ever say that she never used to be a prostitute?
Well, so what? Someone can say I never used to be a prostitute. That what does that have to say about anything?
Well, that doesn't mean that she wasn't a prostitute.
Curious.
So because you don't say that you weren't a prostitute, we can assume that you were.
She's arguing with
I
like
never
nobody
was.
because they can't hear him.
So we have to
What?
say that you
they
weren't.
can't hear him, so she's kind of arguing.
There are
with
no
nobody.
stories where I was a prostitute.
I don't know. I heard a couple stories on the side here.
Not a
Even-
prostitute.
Even if I was a prostitute, you
How would
gotta
we
make
prove
money
that?
somehow.
How would we prove that though that you're not a prostitute? Just hypothetically.
Hey, but in Catwoman's case, it's
I
public
do my
record,
resume.
right? It's public record
Would you
in
put
Catwoman's
that on
case.
your resume?
Put
Would
Josh's
you admit
image
that?
in Google search?
Good business. I mean,
Catwoman was a hooker, and one of her Johns was a thief who trained her.
Was that Gambit?
No, sorry, I
Hey.
said that.
Gambit,
Hey,
was
I'd
for,
pay to see that.
Gambit for sure was a John. He's.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
he
he's
was.
definitely a red boy.
He's been an escort at some points.
You're okay with that?
Yeah. What? I do not place any stigma on sex workers whatsoever.
So would you pay to have sex with somebody?
How hot are they?
Question. This is-
I don't know.
Where did this
You don't need to pay anyone to have sex.
I don't
with
need
you.
to, but I mean,
I'm
if-
curious because some people are okay with it, some
Okay,
people
well,
aren't.
here's the thing. Are we talking about, like,
Ask
I
her
have a
the same
guarantee
question.
that they are, that it's safe and,
I
Of
don't.
course, that's how that.
professional at a brothel that has chicks.
Yes.
Swingers party.
Yes, I would. Then yes, I would.
Would you?
Reno or something.
No.
Then yes, I would. Why not?
You already did.
I
Would
did
you go
not
to a
pay.
swingers party?
I have never paid for sex.
See, there's no
But that's
no
succubus, we
testing,
just
there's no
said that.
regulation, there's no overarching.
No,
Dinner.
I didn't buy her lunch.
What's the difference? You're not getting paid.
Yes.
You should get paid for that bullshit.
No, listen, if I go to a brothel, especially if it's in Nevada, then it's been regulated. Those girls are tested at least I think it's like once every 2 weeks or once a month or something like that.
Something like that,
Yeah.
My
So it's
Zordon head is
Zordon.
going to haunt you.
Zordon, hide your
a
hands.
swingers party though is just fluids. It's the fucking wild, wild west of STDs. I don't
You've been
really
to
want to
swingers
get into that.
parties?
I've not,
That's
and
crazy.
that's fine because I'm
Fun
terrified.
fact: Tony's been to a swingers party.
I've
All right,
not.
so what's the next one?
Joe's been to a swingers party.
Never.
Joe,
I
would you pay
believe
for
that.
a prostitute?
No.
Yes.
I believe
Okay,
that Joe's
next.
been to a swingers party.
That's why you won't go to Vegas for CinemaCon.
I want to go to. Who's going to work here? You want to go off and have fun and gallivant around while the rest of us work.
Gallivant.
Relevant.
Oh my
Gallivant.
God. That's what I do. I don't work at all here.
If
you had
you
a
have a, okay.
Wait, why
Go ahead.
are people not going to Vegas?
If you had a girlfriend, you paid for sex.
Wait,
Damn, dog.
If you had a girlfriend, you paid. Wait, what? What does
No.
that mean?
He's saying like dinners and gifts and bills is like paying for sex.
Maybe you have.
That is, no.
Maybe
So you're low key
you
calling
had-
every girl who dates a guy or
Maybe
another girl a prostitute.
you pick girls that are only there because you're getting them.
Well, this
dinner
started
and
off with
stuff.
Catwoman, who is a prostitute. So let's put things into perspective.
Yep.
Put things in perspective. Hey, it's facts. Facts are facts. The stories are written. What's our last phone call?
No, Anna called a while ago.
Hey, we'll call her back.
Who did?
Anna Mills.
Anna. What happened?
Let's see where is she at.
Did she say no? It's not worth it. I don't want to talk
Huh?
to these people.
No, we were in a call with somebody else. Oh, we don't have her here. Oh wait, recent.
Oh wait.
There you go.
Call her back.
Pasadachi on the left hand side.
Pasadachi.
What is?
Oh, left hand side. Sorry.
He doesn't date females, so there you go. Just putting that out there. He's right.
No, I said guys or girls. So listen.
Yeah,
Listen.
I don't understand that whole thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm. We'll have that conversation later.
It's fine. It's after
No, you
that.
should have the conversation.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm so used to, like,
statements
paying
like
for
that.
myself and paying for everybody else that it's kind of like the idea that, like, you know, somehow men are supposed to, like, go ahead and do that for you is so fucking weird to me that this stereotype that, it costs.
I don't feel like it's paying. It's like paying for sex.
No, it's not. But even just the stereotype that it's, like, expensive to have a girlfriend,
Yeah.
it's like, what are you doing?
Anna Mills, welcome to the show. What's going on?
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you here to chime in on the our whole conversation we're having here?
Not really, no.
She's like, I'm trying to steer clear of that one. So what you got? You got any questions for us?
Questions.
Yes.
I'd like to say to Toni that good show on Friday.
Oh, thank you.
The discussion, I would agree mostly with her and what she said. A little bit with what Jordan said. And maybe with Migdalia, I'd have to talk a little bit more. But
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Are you talking about the Marvel show?
Yeah, the Marvel show.
yeah,
But what subject?
Which conversation?
Are you talking about just in general or any topic specifically?
just in general, in terms of what you agreed on with the anticipated movies.
So you're saying
Yeah.
Migdalia's wrong?
Well, continue. I'm here.
I agreed with some of the opinions of what Toni said,
Okay.
mostly, and some of what Jordan said.
But not
And
Migdalia.
Migdalia, I'm a little bit here and there, but overall the show was good.
But I don't know what you're talking about. In
Is there-
reference to what?
Yeah, is there any opinion in particular that you maybe are not quite there yet on or disagree with?
It was a lot.
We did talk about a lot. We
I don't
talked.
know. All I remember was us talking about the Black Panther pin.
I think
We talked about the Black
Yeah.
Panther
I think she
pin.
means about Channing Tatum.
We talked about
Oh,
we talked about the
I've been
Gambit
trashing
movie.
the Gambit movie since it was first announced.
Well,
that was even
yeah.
before I was on.
Wait, Tony, you can't honestly believe that you want to see Channing Tatum as Gambit.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't. Absolutely not.
Wait,
no.
who did you guys say that you could picture in that role?
Well,
I
she
don't even
picked someone
think we
that's
got
like
to
50.
that. We didn't even get to that. I mean, but honestly, no. My complaint with Channing Tatum is that he gives me hot dad vibes. Like meaning like he is.
Doesn't even give me that.
He's the guy that you know in your neighborhood, and you know he's good looking, but he's safe. Like I don't know. And for me, Gambit is always slightly dangerous and mischievous.
Might have an STD.
Possibly, totally. Yeah, he looks like no.
Those superheroes.
He
have
looks like
STD.
the guy that is always on his way out of the brothel. That's what
not
I need
Wolverine.
Gambit to look like. Channing Tatum doesn't look
Because
like
he's got
that.
self-healing powers.
Yeah, I guess Wolverine can't get
Wolverine.
an STD.
He can't get
Wolverine
a tattoo
can't
either.
get an STD. That is true.
Can't get an STD and he can't get a tattoo.
And he can't get drunk, which is really
I
sad.
remember that was your utmost concern the other night. Can Wolverine get a
What if he really believed in something? He really had a statement to make. He can't tattoo it on his body.
Anna, you got any more questions?
No, but I'd like to mention that Jezzer, even though you're a gremlin, you're a cute gremlin.
I'm a cute gremlin. I'm like
Oh, we should put that on a shirt.
Gizmo.
You get
We need to put like the gizmo
cute
image over his
Gizmo
body.
was a mad wine, not a gremlin.
He
Oh,
was.
fact.
Dude, now you're getting real deep into this.
Anna, I really hope you make a
The
I
googly
really hope
eyed
you make a
gremlin
video
was
and ask
cute.
Jezzer to Morphicon prom.
And I have to mention Josh as well.
Oh, Josh.
I don't know if you got my email.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if
People
people.
respond to you. I'll do that tonight.
Ooh,
Okay,
what
good.
email?
And also, I was supposed to ship out that thing, but I don't know what Migdalia had for you.
Don't.
No, you. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, the chopping mall DVD.
the chopping one, is that in there?
No, I'll bring it.
Okay. All right. Once she brings it, then I'll send it out. I'm sorry.
I'll bring it next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. Thanks for
So
calling.
wait, send Jezzer in a video. Fan questions at thathashtagshow.com for Power Morphicon prom. That's where you can ask Jezzer here. My good buddy, my good pal. He doesn't have a date yet either. We were just talking about this. He did tell me, he did stress to me a little bit.
I
He was
stressed
well,
you.
it was a little stressful.
No, it
it
wasn't
was
stressful.
no,
I'm
it
not
was
worried about it.
you were under
It's like
duress.
8 months
You thought it
away.
was going to happen sooner than it did, but he's looking for a date. So if you want to send him a video,
Can
just
I
saying.
ask a question?
Yeah.
Are there any rules for these like promposals or whatever? Or
What do
is
you
it
mean?
just like is it just that you're supposed to send in a video and
Alright,
then
so you can ask anybody.
okay.
Okay, everyone calm down in the chat there.
What happened?
What's going on?
What's happening?
I see Michigan's gas is $2.35 a gallon. That's pretty crazy.
What's happening? Oh gosh, what's happening?
Wait, slow down.
That's kind of cool, dude. That's pretty cheap gas. $2.35.
That's not what we're talking about.
No, what?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, what happened?
Jeff Goldblum is still spotted on Just. It's like, where in the world is Carmen?
What are we
Sandiego?
looking at?
What? Why are we talking about Cameron City? I'm sorry.
Because that's what the Jeff Goldblum photo is like reminding me of. Where in the world? Because he keeps moving around the screen.
In the world.
Well, I guess that's gonna do it for us.
Dr.
Yeah,
Jane
thanks for
Malcolm.
calling, Anna.
Thanks for calling in, Anna.
Bye, Anna.
She's sweet.
Yep. All right.
Everyone should ask everyone for blood tests
Yes.
before you have sex with them.
Please.
I take like 3
All
blood
right,
tests a week.
nobody is special or immune.
Get
Everybody
tested.
dirty.
I'm tested 3 times a
Wait,
week.
what? What are you guys talking about?
Oh
I don't
my
know what they're
God.
talking
The chat
about.
is
Just
blowing
keep reading
up.
the chat. You don't need to spotlight it.
Apparently, wait, is that because I said that,
I don't know.
Who's Don Juan? Is that?
So
I'd
we're
request a blood
closing
test.
out the show.
Everybody
right
should
now?
be
We're closing
getting
out
a
the
Go
show.
ahead, Jesse. Close out the show.
testing is sexy?
I
Yeah.
want to see how you close out this show.
I don't know how to close the show. All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Be sure to like and like this and turn your little notification button on so you know when the videos go up. Be sure to subscribe to Pop Culture Renegades because we have a ton of shows over there. And subscribe on Twitch to Achievement Unlocked because we have a person streaming every single day. I think just
Every
not
single
Sunday.
day.
Or Saturday.
Or Friday.
No,
Oh,
we
no,
have
we have
someone
shows on
Saturday. Yeah,
Saturday.
Or
every
Thursday.
single day. Huh? Stop. Yeah, so subscribe to that because we're going to be bringing you a ton of new content there as well. And also join our Facebook group, THS Hashtaggers, so you can continue the conversation even after the live stream is over. And also visit our TeePublic store because there are a ton of shirts there. And I didn't know that you could
Ton.
put the logos on not just shirts, mugs, wallets, laptop covers. It's freaking amazing.
Can I get one on a hat?
Yeah, on hats too. So
Okay.
it's really great.
I do need a
so
new
yeah,
hat.
be sure to do that. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for participating. Thanks for all the people
For what now?
participating.
Okay.
And thanks for all the people that called in. Your questions were good, and
You don't know where to go. I can
don't
tell
know
you
where to
lost
go.
time. All right, so Migdalia, where can everyone find you on social media?
You guys can find me on Twitter and on Facebook at Miggy Spicy, and on Instagram at Miggy Cosplay. I know you guys have been requesting my personal Facebook
And she'll accept.
pages.
she'll accept them right now
I won't accept it. I'm sorry. Join my public pages. Again, Miggy Spicy.
because it's pretty spicy.
Is it Miggy Spicy Cosplay?
It's Miggy Cosplay on Instagram. Also, the Infinity Watch is now moving to Monday nights. So we are moving from Friday nights on PCR to Monday nights on
When's the
PCR.
last time you actually cosplayed, though?
God, I don't even know.
Oh,
Last
do you never
summer?
know what the last cosplay was?
No. Storm? No. I think it was... Oh, I think it was Bride of Chucky.
Oh,
Tiffany.
yeah.
That was back in WonderCon last March.
It's almost a year ago.
I'm gonna look it
That
up.
was last weekend. I was Cubone.
I don't know what that means. All right, so Tony, is it short? It was Tony short for?
Tony. I was named after my dad.
Yeah, with a Y.
Tony.
Is your dad Tony
I
Danza?
have six Tonys in my family. It goes from my grandfather Antonio, Tony, me, Tony with an I, my brother, and his 2 sons.
Both named Tony?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Wait,
Guys,
yeah,
there's
there's-
a shirt called Mr. Poopy Butthole on tpublic.com.
Yeah.
All right, so where can everyone find you?
Sorry, I am on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, even Snapchat at the Tony Sanchez, TheToniSanchez.
Whoa. Bleh.
And you?
What's up,
You
man?
can find me on all social media at Jezer Zeus. I will
Or
also
Grinder.
no, not on Grinder. I'm also
Tinder.
on
Bumble.
Achievement Unlock on Mondays.
Okay,
so
Cupid.
you guys tell me what game you want me to play, and and on Thursdays we do our new show,
The
Yeah.
Watchtower.
The Watchtower. So yeah.
Oh,
you can-
just you two? Okay.
well, I thought you said you want to be behind the camera. All right, fine. All right. It's
all
also
three of
Migdalia,
us.
too.
No.
Also Migdalia,
She's on
I
it,
said
too.
that, but then you were like, oh, I got something cool from
That's not my
It's
voice.
all of us.
Yeah.
You can find me at that hashtag Joe on all social media and over on its Screen Rant. And that is going to do it for us. Tomorrow, the first show we have up is the Retro Ranger wrap up.
And that's-
That
yep.
Health Bar is going to be up to play.
Who's winning right now?
Right now, it's Game Show World.
You guys,
So
you
they're
guys
really-
are so close to knocking them out.
So you can join me, Elle, and Daniel on that show tomorrow. That'll be our next show, 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for joining us on our crazy, weird game, whatever this was, the STD rant, and whatever else we talked about. Guys, thank you so much. Please hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date with everything trending.
Geek pop culture.
Power down.
More scotch.
Scotchy scotch down my belly. Scotchy scotch.
Wow, you did a retard. Like,
I know.
Stop it!
Sorry,
the
man.
mic's off.
why did you do that?
I don't know.